It's been a long night and I can feel your anger. When the city of light is shrouded in the shadow. Tomorrow brings another day of sorrow, but I can feel it anymore. We could be fine to stay where we are now. No.
Audio check on YouTube. YouTube, how we doing? Mic test 1 2 1 2. YouTube fam, if you can hear me, can you type 5 in the chat? And if you can hear the music, also type 5 or 6 7. We good? We good? Ah!
Just follow me, yeah.
Yo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's the second time we did that. We did that earlier. It's just, I just wanted to do that again. I don't know. YouTube, how we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's it going? Cheers. Welcome to Enfield Day. Not Enfield release, but Enfield special program launch dev stream watch party. We're doing that right now. And in case you're curious, you should see a pinned comment in the YouTube chat after Arknights Enfield special program and after we yap for probably about 30 minutes to an hour, because I like to yap after a special program. We will be exclusively streaming on Kick after this special program we're about to watch to see the Arknights Ambience Synesthesia concert. Which one we're gonna watch, I have no fucking clue. I will let you guys vote on that. How are we gonna watch that? That's also a really good question. I was hoping you guys could help me figure that out as well. But we are gonna watch it. We can't watch it on YouTube because a lot of it is very copyright heavy. But we are gonna watch it exclusively on Kick after the special program and after we're done yapping about it, which might take a little bit. So consider that bonus content. It'll be available for everyone on Kick. The VOD will stay up. We're not deleting the VOD, but Kick does auto-delete the VOD, I believe, at the end of every 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. So, but I will upload that VOD permanently for members up on the website as well. Anyways, all that aside, Bam! Endfield Day! We here. There is, okay, so there is an Ambient Synesthesia YouTube channel. That's what I was kind of hoping for. That's good. Heck yeah. Boss, can you check a new Arknights server drip marketing after the live stream? We would do that after Ambient Synesthesia. I promise. I might leave you guys for like an hour and like after Ambient Synesthesia, turn off stream and maybe I'll just record it without you guys. Potentially. You probably will, knowing you. Potentially. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see that. I will say, even if we record it off stream, though, I promise that we will talk about it on stream after I record it off stream. But that will be like hours later. Yo, guys, they have a. Oh my God, they have a starting soon screen. Bro, I'm such a fucking nerd for graphic design. Holy shit. It's so good. Guys, it's so good. Let me bring the chats back because I got rid of y'all so I could record the Columbina and the Mornier trailers, which, by the way, were amazing. Oh, wait, there's like a little chat guy that's like sneaking up here. Scarlett, say hi. Oh, wait, it's not Scarlett anymore. Now I got a little crown up here. Wait, that's kind of funny. Also, damn, Fluorite. Holy, is this copyright music? No, it's not. Bless. Nice. Yeah. Okay. YouTube, real quick, can y'all like spam 6-7s in the chat just so I can make sure that YouTube chat's appearing down here, if possible? Oh, never mind. You're good. I see it. So thank you for saying hi. It's appreciated. I just had to make sure that y'all's chat is popping up. Cool. Oh man, boss, quick question. What's up, Night of Wisdom? How we doing? What's good? What's good? I don't know if you were there in the chat when I said thank yous, but bro, 50 months. Holy shit, thank you. Are you gonna upload ZCZ playthrough soon on YouTube? 6-7, by the way. Why did 6-7 catch on so damn much? What's up with that? Like, I call me fucking unk status, right? I get the meme. I just don't understand why it went so damn viral. Is the thing. Oh wow, that was that was my first drink of the day. Wow, that was gorgeous. Holy. Welcome to adulthood. I don't know, it's dumb for a 27-year-old me. Not a wisdom, I'm 27 years old too, so I don't know. 6-7. Hey, Leon, welcome back for 47. Damn, 47 months. Holy hell. Popping from kick to YouTube to dump the milestone. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm also here. Yo, you're everywhere. Holy. Boss, is there a chance you might do Genshin this weekend? I will be going out and just want to know if I should buy snacks. There is a chance, but not a solid one. It depends. We will see. Not a solid one. It depends. Someone make a UD67 emote in the server already? Oh no, dude. What's your opinion on Enfield from the beta? I didn't get to like properly test out everything in the Enfield beta, right? But first impressions, holy fuck. I think my favorite thing about Enfield so far, and the biggest thing I was scared about, right, is I was scared Arknights and Hypergriff devs wouldn't have a spine, right, or the guts to be so damn unique. I thought they were going to be scared like every other new game that pops out, and they would just eventually make the game more mainstream with the features and the way that the quality of lives work with the beta into launch is what I thought that they were going to do, because I see every game do this. And Enfield was kind of having indicators that they might be making it more, you know, mainstream friendly. But I'm glad to say that after playing the beta, just first impressions, right? I'm glad to say that's not the case. They really stuck to their guns. They have a spine, and they made sure that they didn't dumbify down a lot of what makes Enfield unique. And I'm really glad that's the case, man. I'm really happy that's the case. And my biggest worry about Enfield's longevity is that if they ever get pressured, like a lot of games, to get rid of its unique identity with the Factorio mechanics or the gameplay mechanics or, you know, the strategy aspect in favor of making it like quicker and faster, which is what the mainstream audience wants, and I don't want that, right? We have too many of the similar type of games, not that that's a bad thing, but if Enfield wants to be successful, they got to be unique. And I'm hoping in this special program that is going to start in 5 seconds, we are going to get a recommitment from the devs that they plan to continue to be original and unique. And fam, we're that is a nice set.
晚上好，欢迎各位来到
I would have liked if it was a little louder.
前瞻特别节目，我是海猫肉和物，也非常感谢刚才由 Starset 带来的全新曲目，为今晚揭开序幕。那今天这个节目啊，对我们来说
Hypergriff, can you please ask Starset to stop copyrighting content creators for their songs? Appreciate it, because this one's already going to get
究
copyrighted.
竟是一款怎样的游戏？你会在这里经历什么？那我们在全面测试之后呢，又做了哪些调整？以及之后它会走向哪里？希望各位管理员在踏上塔维尔之前，先对这场旅程有一个清晰的认识。那也正因为如此啊，今天的现场我们邀请到了 Ra， 还有我们的特别嘉宾 ZC 来一起和大家聊一聊。那先请2位和大家打个招呼吧。
Hello， 各位晚上好，我是 Ra， 很高兴呢，又终于能在这个时间点上和各位管理员一起
I'm so curious what we're going to talk about today.
大家好，我是 ZC， 非常感谢2位能够邀请我参加今天的节目啊，也很期待接下来能看到的分享。
欢迎2位，也欢迎屏幕前的各位管理员，欢迎来到塔维尔这个美丽、辽阔却始终与危机并存的世界。
在100余年的开拓之后，文明环带重新建立起了秩序。但只要把视线移出高墙，你就会发现更多的土地依然是荒野和未知。
Yeah.
塔维尔被灾难一次次改写，但人类从来没有
Often
把
hit by
命运交出去。
disasters. Okay.
他们在危机里继续前行，用战斗守住当下，用
Yo
建设和生产把文明一点点往前推。中末地的故事就发生在这样的世界里。
Dijiang and
当
Enfield
故事真正
Industries.
开始时，你会在一个完全陌生的地方醒来，记
Spoilers
忆几乎一片空白。
我记得是和中末地工业的监督佩里卡的对话中啊，才得知这里是帝江号，是中末地工业的基地啊，也是管理员之后的指挥中枢。
对的，但帝江号呢，也不只是基地。对于很多干员来说，
Dude
这里也是他们生活、工作的地方，是你和他们
Face
共
looks
同的
so
家。
cool, man.
而中末地工业本身呢，它也是一个长期站在开拓最前沿的组织。协议原石传送技术、集成工业系统、原石的可控分布技术，以及这个塔维尔唯一的轨道飞行器帝江号，这些源自中末地的技术成果，已经成为了塔维尔未来的一部分。
现在呢，随着新威胁的再次逼近啊，
Whoa, whoa,
中末地
whoa
工业也将再次踏上开拓之旅。
而你就是中末地工业的管理员，
Administrator awakens
在
set forth
长达
once
10年
more.
的沉睡之后，你再次苏醒。你会从佩里卡那里一点点重新了解到你的身份和职责。你掌握着原石的权限，也承受着他留下的痕迹。
原来正因为管理员曾一次次把文明从边缘拉回来，也因此一次次付出代价，所以才会沉睡修复自己，等待下一个必须醒来的时刻。
是的。而这一次醒来，你听到的是一个被明确说出口的计划：制造协议核心，把它部署到文明环带的关键区域，去对抗侵蚀，重启系统，让那些被切断的未来重新连上。
更关键的是，包括将你唤醒在内，整套计划都来自一份名
The
为0
zeroth
号委托的方案
directive.，
而这份委托的委托人正是你自己。
The one who
至于
commissioned it
协议
happens
核
to be
心
yourself.
具体意味着什么，它也会和后面要讲的集成工业系统紧密关联。我们会之后去专门展开介绍。
Valley 4, first stop where contact was
计划
lost.
刚刚启动啊，第一站4号谷地就出了一个问题，不仅通信故障正在扩散，枢纽区基地也
Chat, am I crazy or are they just like talking about the entire story?
极强的天使能量信号。
看来是没有
I
时间留给管理员好好
love,
准备
by the
了
way,
必须
the
立刻去现场稳住局
the
面。
mission briefs and the graphic design that they do with it.
而当你们抵达4号谷地时，最先正面遭遇的是一种看起来不像生命的敌对存在，它们是由不明装置锚点催化形成的天使。
虽然说天使是被制造出来的无机物，但他们的行动似乎方式
I'm
明
looking
确，目
away.
标清晰，
I don't
而
wanna
且
see,
充斥危险
dude.
性。
是的，是的。但很快你就会发现，4号谷地的麻烦远不止天使，在基地的边缘还有另外一股势力正在游走试探，
Does
正在
this look
蠢
safe,
蠢欲
chat?
动。
他们
Yes.
就是猎地者。猎地者并不是一个统一阵营，他们是由年谷、狼群、沙盗
No,
三个
not
氏
yet.
族组成的武装团体。
It looks even more
猎地者
spoilery.
中有
Fuck,
人
man.
把
All
掠
right.
夺当成活下去的方式，也有人把混乱当作重塑秩序的机会。
而在4号谷
I'm
地，
looking at chat on my phone
你
just
会
so I
很
know
早
when
记
to
住
look.
一个名字——涅菲斯。他并不是那种单靠蛮力的对手，更像是把暴力组织起来的人。他让原本混乱的年谷氏族像一支军
Hot
队一
lady, you
样，
did. Don't tempt
在失
me.
序中制造方向。
Don't
随着事
tempt
态推进
me.，
你会意识到，猎地者的这次行动并不是偶然。
Hot
也
lady,
就是
hot
说，在
dragon
4
lady,
号
you
土地
did.
已经不是
Look.
清个怪啊、救个援这么简单了，是有人在借着这个混乱来下一步更大的棋。
对的，对的，没错。所以在4号谷地，你要做的事其实非常清楚。
Got my fucking
一边
eyes
战斗，
twitching to go to the
一边把
left,
基
the
地
right.
重新运转起来啊，
Am I
清理
good to look
侵
now,
蚀
chat？
恢复供电，建立据点，而集成工业系统也会在这里真正的进入实战，让4号谷地重新的活过来。
Yeah,
但
there you
几
go.
乎
Okay.
同一时间，文明环带的多处地区也开始出现了异常反应。
看来4号谷地发生的一切并不是孤立事件。
That was like way too much of an. Okay, are we still
最先捕捉到这些变化的是红山科学院。
guys?
随着你的深入调查，
Are we just-
你将继续踏上前
Are
往
we
红
just
山的
talking
旅
about
程
all the
进
story?
入武林地区，在那里，
Should I
你
look
会
away?
第一次近距离
I'm
接触
looking
到
away.
红山的科技文化
Thoughts.
以及他们应对侵蚀与灾害的独特方式。
Look away.
公司版本
Okay.
里
All
大家
right.
能
I'm
够体
looking
验到
away.
红山的前两地图，想对这片区域有个直观了解。但是这只是旅程的前几站，而深层的冲突、更远远选择以及更广阔的塔维尔，
Hello, hot dragon lady. Stop saying that. You're making me want to look, bro. Brother, hot dragon lady, shut up. Can I look now? God, ma'am.
Haven't we met already?
Holy.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
You'll
matter.
remember
Free
me by
Tuesday,
the
7
sword and
p.m.
flame.
God, ma'am, sir, Oh, okay, damn. Yo, Vaughn. Bro, that shot was devious, holy.
Hi, Endman. We meet again. Just call me Ivonne. It's been a very long time since I last went out. Pleasure doing business together. Feel the chill. Let us dance. Hi.
Hey!
Hi there. You have the rosy scent of beautiful memories. Like an incomplete letter destined for a special place. I wonder where that might be.
Bro, I love her design so much.
Cozy up with gravity.
Huge AK reference, but like I like the new design a lot. Yo, Vaughn, holy man.
Just a letter.
Enfield Industries.
看到这里，我在想啊，那在塔维尔想继续往前走，好像确实不太可能只靠管理员一个人啊。那接下来是不是也请两位老师给大家聊一聊我们一起作战的这些干员呢？
Just no more story.
无论是正面迎敌，还
Teasers,
是推进
please.
无人区的建设，这趟旅程呢都需要可靠的同伴。
而中末地工业最宝贵的，也正是这些一直与你同行、一起作战的干员。比如刚才画面里出现的莱万汀、吉尔佩塔，还有伊冯。
那接下来我们就配合一些实战画面，带管理员认识一下这几位得力干员。
Okay, showcase. This is gonna be more like a beta slash what you can expect recap rather than like anything new. So far. Maybe we get more new stuff later on.
First up is Levitane. She prefers doing things her way, makes
they got the English
decisive
voice
calls,
acting?
and strikes without mercy. Despite her fragmented memories, Levitane joined Enfield Industries as an operator directly led by the Endmen and fights at the very front. She's a striker that focuses on dealing group damage. Her combat tempo is very straightforward. Keep attacking, creating heat inflictions, and igniting the battlefield. Levitane's basic attack has up to 5 sequences. Each hit deals heat damage. Successful finisher on an enemy deals massive heat damage and recovers skill points for faster skill casting.
Got you. Attack more, do more
Her battle
damage, be
skill,
able to do more
Smoldering Fire
things.
summons a magma fragment to attack the enemy. At maximum stacks of Melting Flame, Levitane's battle skill deals a huge slash and applies combustion on enemies, further spiking the damage output.
So basic attack,
Making an
build
enemy
stacks, pop
combusted
skill.
or corroded triggers her combo skill, Seethe. This skill causes fire to erupt from the feet of all applicable enemies, dealing tons of AoE damage to enemies. It's great for clearing up groups of enemies.
Yo.
Casting the ultimate Twilight lets Levitane summon the Sviga Livy, making her attacks much stronger. While the ultimate is active, Levitane can keep performing basic attacks to dominate the enemy. Once combat begins,
Just the enemy?
cast Anton Akakuri's battle skills to apply heat infliction on this large group of enemies. Right after that, let's control Levitane to attack the enemy and absorb their heat inflictions to build up her melting flame stacks. We then cast Wolfguard's ultimate to apply combustion, then trigger Levitane's combo skill to deal plenty of damage. Next, quickly reposition Levitane and cast her battle skill at max melting flame stacks to deal tons of damage.
I love that positioning is so
Finally,
important
cast
in the
her
game. I hope
ultimate
they
to
never get
greatly
rid of that.
strengthen her basic attacks, clear out the enemies, then follow up with an enhanced battle skill for a perfect victory.
Yo, dude, wait, this looks amazing. Yo, the animation quality.
Next up is Gilberta. As a messenger, Gilberta delivers mail and intel across various bases and outposts. She often travels along the fringes of the civilization band in the frontier. To Gilberta, delivery is more than a mission. It's a way to rebuild connections, and she's proud of her duties. In combat, Gilberta is a supporter with both arts and physical abilities. Enemies affected by arts reactions can be easily crowd controlled by Gilberta. Her skills also apply crowd control effects to enemies in a large area. Gilberta performs ranged attacks that deal nature damage to enemies. Performing a finisher on the enemy recovers Gilberta's skill points to ready her skill casting.
I love how basic attacks is an important part of the gameplay, because it's always been a bummer for me in a lot of games.
State. The skill will keep pulling in enemies and deal damage to them. The end of channeling also sets off an explosion that applies nature infliction and can be used to synergize with other skills. Applying any arts reaction on the enemy triggers Gilberta's combo skill, Arcane Staff Matrix Displacement. With a quick casting move, Gilberta generates a gravity pull that traps enemies.
That's great synergy with
This can disrupt a group of enemies. Her ultimate, Arcane Staff Gravity Field, creates an anomalous gravity field at the targeted area. Enemies in the area become slowed and take more arts damage. This is an area skill with crowd control and damage buffs.
Dude.
When battle begins, have Gilberta perform basic attacks. Just before her final strike, cast Perlica's battle skill to apply electric infliction. Then cast Gilberta's battle skill to pull in nearby enemies. The enemies are now corroded. Cast her combo skill immediately to lift all enemies within the area of effect. Finally, cast her ultimate to create the anomalous gravity field. Affected enemies will move much slower and take a lot more arts damage.
Dude.
Finally, unleash more attacks on them to achieve an easy win.
Okay.
The last operator is Ivonne. This engineer is a bag of surprises and wild theories. She is currently in charge of researching the ether and blight-related machines. People are often astonished at her quirky and outright fantastic ideas. Ivonne looks like a laid-back rebel, but nobody would ever doubt her decisions and creativity in her fields of expertise. Yvonne's combat style is straightforward too. She is a striker skilled at solidifying enemies. Her battle and combo skills can quickly apply solidification and give her ultimate energy. When she casts her ultimate, she becomes the ultimate single-target damage dealer. Yvonne's basic attacks deal cryo damage to enemies. Her finisher attacks also restore skill points. Her battle skill, Berber Bomb Beta, throws a freezing bomb. When hitting the enemy, the bomb consumes cryo and nature inflictions from the enemy, forcibly applies solidification, dealing extra damage based on the number of stacks consumed. Having the controlled operator performing a final strike on a solidified enemy triggers Yvonne's combo skill, Flash Freezer Epsilon 37. The bot Frosty Bitey will deal continuous cryo damage next to enemies while pulling them in. When its time is up, the bot self-detonates and applies solidification. Yvonne's ultimate cryoblasting pistolier deploys the support bot Tinkerbella. She also becomes a controlled operator. During the ultimate, Yvonne's basic attack will keep getting stronger. At max stacks, her attacks will deal way more damage. The final attack of the ultimate also consumes the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Let's start by attacking the enemy with Ivonne and wait for an opening. This is it. Once the enemy starts using the flamethrower, have Snowshine retaliate and apply cryo infliction. Then have Ivonne solidify the enemy and perform a final strike to trigger the combo skills of multiple operators.
I love that even lower rarity characters get like quality animations, man.
After
it's so
casting
nice.
powerful attacks and skills, cast Yvonne's ultimate and shred the enemy. The final attack of the ultimate will consume the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Attack again to secure the perfect win.
Yo. We're solidifying, all right.
We reference player feedback from various operators during beta test 2 and applied a round of improvements and adjustments to operators. As your journey continues, you'll meet companions with other styles and combat roles.
Okay.
But as you gain more operators and face more complex battles, team setup might become quite challenging. To cater to this
Wait,
issue,
is this YouTube
we have
audio
the
dub?
Game
I don't
Tools feature.
think it is.
Open the in-game protosync to use it.
Yeah, no. as
Game
far as I'm
tools
aware.
include team setups and
It's a live
combat
stream
theory
too, so I don't
crafting,
think they can do
shared by
that.
other Endmins to help you quickly build a combat team that suits your style. This is like a guide. We can use it, try things out, and gradually arrive at a combat style we like. As you progress, enemies and combat mechanics will become more
Yeah,
complex.
that's
Game
guys.
tools will give you
That's not
confidence in
auto.
testing
That's not
things
YouTube
out.
auto dub. No, it's not. That's the actual live stream.
They are the sparks scattered upon Talos too. Beneath the endless sky. Across the boundless plains.
Ah.
In the depths of night.
Damn, that 2D animation is nice.
They keep watch over the promise made to you. When the fated day comes and the darkness descends once more,
Yeah.
shall rise to the summons. To stake all they are upon a glimpse of hope.
Those damn sheep, bro. The sheep is a great idea to add to a kit, bro. Such a good event reference, holy hell. Ma'am. Amber. Last rights. Whoa, mask goes crazy. Wait a minute.
At last, sparks burst into flame. For you set ablaze
Oh, man, bro.
the dawn.
Holy, they could have made her a limited, dude. Okay, official release optimizations. Here we go, chat. Big.
We went through beta test 2 Endmin feedback, as well as issues
Yeah,
we
just to be
encountered
clear,
during
this is not
internal testing.
auto dub. This is just a stream doing it, chat.
Next
This is
an
Hypergriff doing
introduction
it.
to key adjustments we've made for the official release. The first part are visual effects and overall performance. We've optimized a number of story cutscenes, map exploration camera angles, and various visual effects. These include a few changes that look small, but affected immersion. For example, walking on snow during the prologue and environment wetness effects. Puddles and flowing water feedback will be more obvious.
That's pretty cool.
When you look outside Dijiang, the atmospheric clouds of the planet are also more layered and distinct. Quite a few special effects received their overhaul.
Uh-huh.
Sound conveyance and audio effects have been adjusted. Ambient feedback is a lot clearer. The sounds of the footsteps can probably let you know who's next to you.
Okay.
Some narrative cutscenes got fixed as well. For example, dialogue segments and operator story will no longer be disrupted by memo beacons and other facilities.
Nice.
A few cutscenes in Valley 4 and Wu Ling have received improvements too.
Okay.
Another key optimization is camera
Oh,
angle.
this place looks amazing.
Now, a few environment objects that might block the camera have been made semi-transparent. When moving in these
Dude.
places, you'll no
Also,
longer
Nubian-
get frequent changes to camera zoom,
Nice.
making map exploration more comfortable.
Nice.
The fix will greatly reduce visual stress during exploring. You can now enjoy the world and read maps at your leisure.
Nice. Very nice.
Next, let's talk about combat optimizations. This time, we have two key adjustments. Firstly, most basic skills and combo skills no longer reset the basic attack sequence. We think this
Nice.
is quite an important change. Secondly, We've enhanced
Oh, so
on-screen
you can weave
visual
skills
feedback
in
effects when the
between,
controlled
basic
operator
attacks.
gets hit, making them look more obvious. These adjustments will make combo skills a lot smoother.
Okay.
More obvious hit feedback also helps endmins react to situations. Battle will be more enjoyable overall.
Yeah, hit feedback is always really
Now,
really
let's talk
big.
about the early
Adds
game
more
progress.
weight to the
We've
actual
changed
combat.
authority level requirements for some main missions and optimized a few early game experiences in Valley 4. We also enhanced guides for a number of interactables in the world.
Ooh.
Gameplay related to storage crates will get more obvious tips. I've found that those long-ear bunnies that lead you to hidden stash are given special
dude,
effects.
very
They're a
nice.
lot easier to spot now. Also, we've added the weekly routine activity for the official release. This activity refreshes every week. Rewards include progression materials and the headhunting currency Ouroboros.
Okay, so more
Weekly
currency.
routine is a consistent source for obtaining arsenal
away.
tickets for free. This is an all-new source of rewards, especially for Ouroboros. Just as the name suggests, weekly routine tasks are updated every week. The routines will also get new
Guys, it's
tasks
not
that
YouTube, it's
reflect new
Hypergriff that's
releases.
doing the voiceover, just to be clear,
Even if
chat.
some gameplay elements do not interest you as much, you can always opt to complete other tasks for maximum weekly routine rewards. There are a lot of
Nice.
gameplay systems. They're all fun, but people might not be good at all of them. But now,
Alrighty.
missing certain tasks won't prevent you from maxing out your weekly rewards.
Very nice,
We
that's
also
good.
made many optimizations to character progression. The overall progression experience has been improved. We lowered the difficulty for material gathering dungeons. The enemies now can be defeated quickly. Early progression materials have been increased. Endmins can now buy a lot more things with stock bills. The adventure manual and regional development level ups now give more progression materials to make early progression easier for our endmins.
I always get a little
We
antsy
also
anytime I
lowered
see
operator
making
and weapon
content
level caps,
easier. I get that it's
optimized
just
operator
material
and weapon leveling
grinding,
costs,
but
and reduced enemy levels for high exploration levels and a few energy alluvium sites. World exploration and material dungeons will both be easier.
they should get you to do
You can farm
voiceover for real,
materials more
dude. I would do it
quickly
for
to invest
free. It
in
would
the
be an
teams you
honor.
like.
I'm so dead serious.
The next optimization to talk about is gear artificing. We added a guarantee and improved the overall UI display.
UI display,
Artificing
yes.
progress is now directly displayed to give you an idea of how much resources you need. Changes have been made to storage crates you discover during exploration.
Nice.
Keep it short. Crates now give more Ouroboros.
Nice. Okay, so they increased the
Light
currency.
Jump really likes his crates. It's a very simple idea, actually. We just want our endmins to have fun with early game and make map exploration a good source for headhunting currency.
That's good.
We even changed a few crates into surprise crates that give you 150 Ouroboros when opened. That's very
Okay.
motivating for an explorer.
I like how even a basic
One may
showcase
just
of
be
that
hiding
had a
around
really
the
nice
corner.
graphic.
We want to encourage our endmins to explore and find these surprises. For hardware performance, endmins playing on PC will get the 120 FPS option. NVIDIA DLSS Super Resolution and frame generation technology are also supported. Frame generation will give our endmins even more frames per second for that ultra-smooth graphics.
Yes,
We're
let's
also adding
go.
experience enhancements for endmins who spend long hours in the game. Ray tracing has been added to a number of scenes in certain iOS devices.
Damn. All right.
Controller mode for mobile devices has been added too, giving another option to endmins who seek better controls and immersion.
It's not exclusive to
Controller experience has
iPhone.
been
Thank
greatly
goodness.
optimized
I
for
was
various
so
platforms.
scared 120 was going to be exclusive to
Some
iPhone.
endmins have to
I'm
use their
tired
PC
of games
when
that
they
do
want
that,
to play
man.
with the controller. With mobile controller support, overall experience for
One
mobile
chat.
gameplay is
W's.
improved.
Big.
This is especially helpful when you need to reposition your operators or quickly react to combat situations. Actual buttons feel more intuitive than virtual ones. You can now explore Talos 2 whenever, wherever, and however you want. I can't wait for the official release. We just introduced a number of key optimizations for the official release.
Right.
There are plenty more changes that we can't elaborate given our limited time. We'll convey them to our endmins with our DevCom.
Huh.
We hope these changes will make our endmins gameplay more enjoyable. Feedback from our admins on headhunting is also very important to us.
Don't end there.
The next
Wait.
section will focus on headhunting improvements for the official release.
I was so scared. I thought they were gonna end there. Oh,
In Enfield,
okay.
our
I was
banners
gonna
are
be like,
divided
guys,
into headhunting
please,
for
that can't be
operators and
everything.
arsenal issue for weapons. These two
Okay.
systems are distinctive by design. Need operators? Go to headhunting. Need more weapons? Go to the Arsenal Exchange.
Sure.
Headhunting permits or other special permits acquired from progressing through the game, missions, or purchases can be used in 3 types of banners. New Horizons Headhunting, Basic Headhunting, and
Okay.
Chartered Headhunting.
Right.
A number of high-rarity operators will appear in Chartered Headhunting. Let's start with New Horizons Headhunting. For this banner, the required headhunting permits are acquired entirely through gameplay progression. Completing the New Horizons Headhunting banner also gives you an operator of the highest star level.
Nice.
For basic headhunting and chartered headhunting banners, admins are guaranteed to get an operator of the highest star level within 80 pulls.
Okay.
Also, for chartered headhunting, the rate-up
Nah.
operators of the current banner is guaranteed within 120 pulls.
Okay. Was that the same as beta?
Additionally,
120?
the rate-up operator of an
is that
ongoing
better?
chartered headhunting banner will also appear in the next 2 chartered headhunting banners after
Yeah,
their
okay,
own
this was
banner
the same.
expires.
This I remember.
Banner reruns will also appear in the future, so you can plan your pulls accordingly.
I like that we
After
have an
60
extra
chartered
banner
headhunting pulls,
to
you'll
potentially
also
get
get
them.
a headhunting dossier that auto-converts to a special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting banner. Don't forget to use it on time. The official release is also getting the urgent recruitment feature. After making 30 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a free 10 times pull for the current banner. But please note that this free 10 times pull is not counted towards the guarantee. However, if you do get what you want with this free 10 times pull, the guarantee is not affected either. Similarly, these free pulls are not counted towards the guarantee. Given the special occasion of our
Okay,
release
interesting.
celebration, we'll be opening 3 chartered headhunting banners.
I don't know how
in
I
this
feel
order.
about that. Like, that's
Scars of the
cool,
Forge,
but, like,
the
not
Floating
cool at the
Messenger,
same time.
and Hues of Passion. And for
If
these
you
3
get the
chartered
6-star
headhunting
in that
banners
10
of the
free
release
pool,
celebration,
it doesn't
operators
count.
from an upcoming banner might make a surprise appearance in an earlier banner too.
So you can still continue your
For
pity,
example,
right? Which is
we'll have a
good. But if
chance
you
to
don't
pull
get it, it
Gilberta
doesn't
and
build
Ivonne
towards
during the
pity.
Scars of the Forge banner.
招募到吉尔佩塔和伊冯干员。
Now, back to
every
the
sounds better than
Arsenal
nothing, I
exchange
guess.
we
I don't
just
know. That's
mentioned.
weird.
Headhunting not only gives you operators, but arsenal tickets for getting weapons as well. There are many ways to get arsenal tickets. In addition to headhunting, you can also get them from the credit store, weekly routine, and a number of bundle purchases.
Ah, yes. Swipey,
You can also
swipey.
get them
Credit
from the
card.
protocol pass. Unlike Beta Test 2, the official release also lets you convert Origeometries into Arsenal tickets. To get weapons, you can spend Arsenal tickets to perform an Arsenal issue that gives 10 weapons at once. Arsenal tickets can also be used to directly purchase certain 5 or 6-star weapons. Some in-game features may also give you weapons. Arsenal issue also has a guarantee system. For every issue banner, a weapon of the highest star level is guaranteed in 4 issues. The rate-up weapon is guaranteed in 8 issues.
This is the same as beta, right?
We added something at the 10th issue, which gives an arms offering crate that lets you get a non-rate-up weapon of choice. After that, every 8 issues gives you a rate-up weapon or an arms offering crate in rotation. Every investment will be worth its while. We also went over our Endman's Beta Test 2 feedback and extended the duration of the Arsenal issue banners. And for the official release, these issue banners will be available in the following order: Smelting Forge issue, Express Delivery issue, and Graffiti issue. Now, let's briefly talk about the Protocol Pass. The Protocol Pass is a milestone system based on daily gameplay and progression. In addition to the basic supply and the paid protocol customized tiers, you can also spend Origeometries to unlock the Originium supply tier that also rewards you with Origeometries. For the official release, we improved Protocol Pass rewards of various tiers.
在继续往下之前啊，我们也想说句实话。
We like to
这段时间
spill some
准备工
beans
厂
while working on the
真的很紧
official
张
release.
我快点也绷不住了。
The entire dev team is very
一方
nervous.
面
What are
呢
you
是因为
nervous about?
周末地终于要和大家见面了，但另一方面，我们其实也总是在想，哎，我们还能为管理员的启程到底多做点什么？
对，所以趁今天这个机会啊，我们也想亲手为大家准备一些礼物，也算是我们的一点心意了。
哦
Freebies
那你要说这个，
Reward
你看我发现什
time!
么了？
Gotcha, gotcha!
给大家看一下，
Oh!
看到这2个圆盘，然后
哇
怎么了吧？
这个完全就是熟悉的手感，熟悉的味道。
Is back!
到这个轮盘的时候，我相信老玩家的 DNA 都已经动了。我也想要这个，说实话。
看来今天有机会延续一下咱们的手气了。可以看一下，简单咱们介绍一下规则吧。我们的今天所有奖励都会通过这2个圆盘来给大家发放。之前我们会请王老师转这边的圆盘来确定咱们的
what is going on with the auto dub thing? Hypergriff is doing it. It ain't YouTube
都
chat.
能记住，都是我想要的东西啊。然后我们会请海猫老师来再转这边的圆盘，来确定咱们的奖励倍数。那么这个规则大家应该也都了解了啊，我们就先请阮老师。
哦，让我先来。
No, 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 no! Don't let him. No, don't let him spin
来
it.
了。
看一看我们成功的第一步，加油啊，阮老师
Let the God hand spin it,
这
please.
音票也不是不行吧？
也不是不行吗？
也不是不行吧？
没关系，阮老师，我们要相信。
我们要相信海猫。
对，
Imagine they're like low light doesn't spin in Enfield and only spins in OGAK.
就是大家都知道，在方舟的话，这个转盘有个规则
Fucking
怪，
funny.
就是当转盘没有被观测的时候，它会有多种状态的
He
叠
goes,
加在。但是当
I gotta
转盘
save
出现
my
在节
muscles
目现场
for our other game,
它
but
的结果可能通向一个。
我来就是为了看这个是不是真的。海文老师，来给大家展示一下你的功夫吧。
好，
Here we go.
我们开始。
how would this hit all though?
这个有点问题，修正一下。这个我们转盘不早熟啊。
此时此刻，
恰如
彼时彼刻，
好吧，那么我佩服了，好功夫啊，一下就赚到了 O 呢。
This is so
那么非常感谢
amazing,
我们的
it hit
2位老
all.
师，也恭喜我们的管理员了。这次 O 呢可以直接包括500千金玉、6000张折叠票、
God hand
30
us
张出奇作战记录、
real.
30个武器检查单元、5个协议领主、5个协议圆盘，大家不要忘记通过这号码
No
领取哦。
way! If you're new to Arknights, this is kind of like a tradition at this point.
System check.
We're not getting Arknights ads with Enfield, oh no.
The myth. The
The
legend.
legends.
They're getting closer and
And
lovelier,
lovelier.
with unspeakable menace underneath. Dispatch phase now revealed. Supply stage stock renewed, and it gets real. What is the deal? Still kept concealed. Oh, long-eared beast. Oh no, my long-eared beast. Anchor drop from above. Anomaly, homeland is crushed. Crisis changing, crisis waiting. Angels are waking up, let's face it. Integrated industry, production line set, everything free. Parts machine, seed machine. Things you ain't seen, but they will run clean. Blueprints save us all the labor. Supplies piling skyscraper. Next stage, unlock system maker. Proceed as shown. I got it tied, zip the bar, singing over the stone. Cross the line, beat the time, every roll leads me home.
Oh man.
No way, a garbage truck?
A garbage truck?
Take the ride, feel the drive, and I'm ready to go. I run free like the wind, just as free like the wind.
Map exploration. Beans!
除了跟
Wait,
随
was that
主
two
线剧
different
情、
beans?
推进
Wait.
等级和内容
Two
之外
hot
呢，
dragon
我们
ladies,
在
or did
地
I
图
just
设计
imagine
中
that?
也埋入了大量可以玩的细节。以公测版本开放的50前2张地图为例，它被划分成了多个风格各异的区域。管理员呢，既可以跟随支线任务前进，也可以完全按照自己的节奏自由探索。那接下来就一起随我们去看看吧。
On a tour.
往前走走看，哎，旁边有个光点，不行，这个必须要摸一下，我不摸不舒服。
确实，
哦
白捡的怎么能不要呢？
哦，那我们接着往前走再看看。哇，哦，这就是50乘4K 的效果吗？我还真是第一次看。
太
4K!
漂亮了，
哇，真的有点震撼的。
不愧是塔维亚第一雄关。
确实这么看
Wait,
非
is
常
that
的细节。
explorable?
不行，我们马上得从旁边下去看看吧。
哦，能走进去。
走。哎，这有一个
哦，电梯，
电梯，
不错
你知。道我最不喜欢电梯了。哎，积极过。
Chat, am I crazy? Did they
果然是
either add
体育生啊，
auto collect
体质就是
or
好。
did they not pick up the items?
前面有个协议传送点啊，我们还需要解开一下，以后肯定也要再回来的。
哎，这时候
They didn't pick up the items, right?
解锁之后，后面就可以更方便的过来了。
好东西。
Anytime I don't pick up items, I'm just gonna be like, I'm copying the
这里再上个竹筏
devs.
这难道是传说中的新能源竹筏？
带博竹筏。
刚竣工啊，抓工啊！这是
I hate you.
这个给大家展示一下我的神秘大工程。
滑索了，
上滑索，启动。
That's
这个游
pretty.
戏里面非常有特色的一个滑索，可以
我
看东西。
最喜欢这个。
那通过建设不同的滑索啊，管理员们可以自由穿行于这个地图之间啊，大大提升这个跑步效率。而且这个滑索的震荡位置是大家可以自定义的。
哎，对，而且我特意把它放在了我特别喜欢的一个东西旁边，就是这个天使装阵列。哇，近看我觉得它真的非常有气势，说实话。
啊，既有功能性又有观赏性。
那肯定。
前有绝景啊！
那这么好的滑索，你搭了多久？
这个事儿不能细问，但是没
Oh wow, that goes far.
健手
Okay.
一时爽，健身手到一直爽。
对啊，
啊，这个前面有个小机器人拼图啊，好想拿这 SOS 啊，
不要慌，等会儿下滑索再去摸它。
Damn.
这又绕远了。
而且这里专门停在了一个我觉得水的这个区域下来很舒服。
不过确实是个不错的入城索道，还可以用来送货。
还
Bro,
有送货没讲。
big old dragon in the back.
那我们刚刚领了个任务啊，告诉说我们这个下面的水塘里面藏了好
I
东
can't wait to
西，
see this in game because in game it's just it always looks way better.
直接下去会
YouTube compression will always be a
不行
thing.
不行不行，
这个任务有些玩家可能也有记得啊。
赶紧看看。
I don't remember this mission because we didn't get beta access till like the last week. So
整个水泵，
对，我们要先
I
把
didn't
这
get
个
to
水
this
池给
part.
抽干啊。
哦，整个水泵刚好我包里带了啊，
你一定掉
在
过。
在。整个水泵，哦，水泵出来之后呢，我们得把水运到一个
We're
地方，
pumping
所以
water?
这里必须
What?
要拉一条管道出来。
oh, different types of
接
factories
到
for
我
different
们的别的系
areas.
统里面。哦，这样哦还不行，我们必须再给它上电。那水泵工作要电的嘛，对不对？
对，好，接上电，大功告成。
哦，大功告成。
Wait, so we're building to solve environmental areas? What?
哦
我们等就可以了。
哦，等一会儿就可以了。我们先等一会儿呗。
没问题。
Wait,
我们
that's
先玩点
sick.
别的，先转一下吧。
啊，
哦，
A few moments later，已经过了一阵子了啊，这个该回来看看了。这个水抽干没？
应该抽干了。
哎，怎么感觉这个页面咋感觉好像
这水还
还没动啊，
没
Rock
动
没动啊？什么情况
什么？情况？
想必自然是这个
什么东西？
水只有4万的水
，4万单位的水，
一台水泵怎么够呢？
这个完全抽不动
Bro
呀。
always late. What do you mean? I didn't get the beta till like the last
再整点，
week.
再整点，这不行。
That's not my fault.
哎呀，我靠，没想到这边这么多水的。
I would have loved to have added day one.
当然，这个
拉满，
不然怎么太容易拿到就被人保障？
匀一下位置。OK， 这里可以。
话说咱们这真的不算是破坏当地环境吗，大哥？
哎呀，没事儿，我们抽完了，最后再给它弄回来了，就不算破坏了呀。
有道理啊。
Yeah.
那你还可以把精制过的比较优良的药水灌到这个池子里。
亏你想得到。可以，
这也
等会儿我们再来
是
看看吧。
很多同学的智慧。
Wow. Oh, this is gonna look amazing in game. Holy hell.
哎，等一下，你感不感觉这个墙有点不太一样？
有东西。
这个装置代表着前面需要攻击。
哦，摸了这里面。
哦，
Hidden
看来
passage.
真的别有洞
Hello.
天，对不对？
What?
太神奇了！你这不是我们的原矿
I'm
吗
gonna？start smacking every single rock in the game.
很迷之，还有大号宝箱，还有3个。
这边宝箱，那这些小怪对不起，必须安排一波。OK， 我们先让管理员用一个重击，然后小陈赶紧补上一个技能。
Y'all gonna come in stream and gonna be like, "What's UD doing?" He's hitting every single rock in the game.
OK， 管理员一个大招，然后能让他掉很多血。哦，两个东西来，赶紧闪开。
哇哦
好功夫呀，Rock 哥！
不行，他们现在这个东西有点太猛。OK， 刚好。
哇哦
哦，还好。
先控它。
OK，
赶紧。
Yeah.
赶紧。OK， 刚好这个时候触发了个军卫连线技，然后配合军卫的大招，
Oh, his gameplay
我
looks
们使用他的
amazing,
连线
dude.
技，然后顺便触发军卫大招的一个效果，然后不行。
Yo, his animations look crazy.
这个时候使用大攀登技能，
停下来。
哦，太帅
Oh,
了这下。
damn.
然后小陈一个技能上来，我们先把这只解决了，那只等一下再管它。OK， 小陈这个大招先把这只解决了。OK， 最后只剩一只了啊！这个手到擒来啊！
流畅，Rock 哥。
这个操作还行吧。
哦，机操，哇，坐起来。
还行。
果然面对这种比较
Dude.
比较控制。
Combos in the game
管理员
look
技能收掉。
这
nuts.
套配对我学会了。
Holy hell.
这一套属于是我用的比较顺手的物理队，还可以的。
抓牛亲自推荐。
Yeah, trans animations look great. I agree.
这个水
Real
也该抽干了吧？大力出奇迹啊！
差不多了。你看，看这里面真的 水好像真的全部收
That's
干
from
了。
the water
我害
pumping?
怕我们在往下看的时候，不会有人把我们踹下去吧？
没事，我不会踹你的。
没事，现在我们
Always
出一
believe
个
in
光
corporate
伏的
capitalism.
NPC 啊
Okay. No, I'm kidding.
哎，这是
这个是我们游戏里面一个可以用射流无人机交互的一个玩意儿，大家看一下。
哦，是我们5零城新解锁的一个互动道具。
清水器具清一清。
对对对，大家可以在这里面尽情的接下来探索里面的宝藏。
对，里面有很多东西，很多层，可以慢慢玩。
Okay, that's interesting.
哦，等一下，什么情况，饶哥？
哎，
快跑！
哎呀，我先跑一下，先跑一下。
Are those
哎呀
slimes?
啊，这不行啊，这个。总不会是我操作问题吧？这个总不会是我
I
操
don't
作
think
问
it's
题
just going to show my side.
应该不用吧？哦，有办法了，我们游戏其实
It sounds
说
like
天
me
都
when I
还有一
live
个办法
stream.
能解决这个问题。哦，
啊，
看我们的解决方法。
Take a look at a
开始
solution.
笑了。
这里放
A
了
lot of towers have been
哦
placed.
我看到了好多塔
I。do see a lot of towers.
天使们，你们可识得此阵，
没错，这塔一圈绕一圈的，这就是中末地工业真正的
真正的战斗力量。OK，开始摸，开打。
That looks so dumb.
好
You
棒的
did
伤害
not just.
完全不需要管理员出手啊。
对啊，你们再来打我呀？怎么现在不打我了呢？这个就是我们中末地的海蓝画机攻略。
简直是这才是管理员真正的实力啊！
还真是。
摸两下，惬意的走
You
开。
brother.
这个战斗基建原来真的超强战斗
Holy
力。
hell! Dude made a kill zone,
有点坏哦，
man.
饶哥。
No, that's crazy.
选择真正能赢的战斗方式获得胜利，这就是我们的中末地工业。我们刚刚体验到的是丰富的塔维尔的改造内容，那管理员刚刚看到的也会与中末地中另一个重要的玩法集成
That's
工业系
cool
统
that
的
that's an
巧妙结
option.
合。
那集成工业系统到底是什么呢？那它能干什么？两位老师能不能给我们管理员都仔细的介绍一下呢？
哎，别着急，关于集成工业系统，这次我们也制作了一个小短片，大家一起来看一下吧。
A short video. Oh boy.
Hear the factory's call. The legendary clothes shall be awakened. The hammer-forged body of steel shall withstand and defeat
Thunder rain impacts.
Let the restless industry of the AIC achieve the miracle of mass production. AIC Factory. Gear up and forge the future. Unlimited supply. No lucky
draws. Oh no, we got AK
Selected
ads.
and grown.
Bro.
All natural tastes and flavors guaranteed.
Here we
From the
go.
vine to the dinner table, from the orchard to your eyes, the quickest way to satisfy your palate. Freshly
Bro.
delivered. Just open and enjoy. AIC Factory. With these flavors, we shall satisfy the future.
Dude.
Administrator authority level verified. AIC
Whoa,
Factory
holy
officially deployed.
animation.
Production
Oh,
efficiency
the
is at
motion design and
100%
graphic
of
design is so
deployment
good.
levels. Damaged vehicles and large machinery repaired. Power supply network optimized. Post-deployment operational efficiency
Bro.
is stabilizing at 120% of early estimates.
Holy
Modular and agile
peak.
production deployables are the next step of industrial evolution. AIC Factory. With technology, we shall build a future. Enfield
Bro.
Industries Company is currently seeking talented individuals. If you are studying civil engineering, smart construction, geological engineering, automation, smart devices and systems, robotic engineering, industrial intelligence, biological engineering,
They're still
chemical
going.
engineering and technology, environmental science and engineering, materials science and engineering, or food engineering, please get in touch with us.
That's a lot of engineering. That's. I'm glad they didn't say the J word. That's good.
在中末地
For Enfield, carrying out exploration,
Hypergraph brought back the
development, and
voice.
production on Talos 2, and leaving behind a useful legacy is very important. This is why we designed the AIC Factory.
在这个系统里
You can use AIC Factory facilities to create your own automated production lines. Start with simple lines and gradually expand them to a large industrial complex.
我记得运传起来的
Once it starts working, the AIC Factory will
Dude,
endlessly
that's
produce
crazy.
gear, medication, and other materials to support exploration and combat.
真的是
Dude.
到位。同时我们
We also know that some admins want quality of life features.
所以说当大家玩
What's
Progressing
up,
through the
Slim
game
Shady?
unlocks
How's
the
it
blueprint
going?
system.
系统，
You can treat blueprints as verified AIC solutions.
Ah.
With blueprints, you can quickly build, copy, move, and delete entire production lines. This feature will let you place massive AIC factories in no time. You can use simulation tutorials to learn about the production.
Yeah, just so we're clear, fam, this isn't YouTube auto dub. This is Hypergriff putting the dub in.
To get the hang of it, you can save your own designs as blueprints for reuse, and even share them with other admins. We hope to share blueprints with various admins and discuss about designs that are peak efficiency, or even peak clowning. But do send your fantastic blueprints my way. Having everyone discussing and sharing great ideas is what we want to see. As for the ultimate factory solution, we're counting on our admins to figure it out. As you continue to explore, Enfield will also set up outposts in various regions. These regions may have unique features that affect the looks of the AIC factory. For example, Wuling is a land of mountains and flowing rivers. The factory will revolve around pumping and processing fluids. Mass production of a special material called Zeronite will also become possible. I really like these outposts with their unique features, landscapes, and demands for goods. In the process of designing various AIC factories to meet their needs, some focus on producing combat gear and medication, while others support trade and regional development to drive outpost growth.
Okay.
Even within the same region, different admins bring unique ideas, resulting in vastly different outposts.
Yeah.
Automated production, regional development, and industrial evolution based on local geography. Building the AIC factory is a step-by-step process. We hope the AIC factory experience will let our admins
I love how they
realize that
show
this is
there's
more
so
than
many
just
different
automation,
ways that you can
but a major
optimize
force
it.
in transforming the whole of Talos 2.
Yeah.
We just revealed the tip of the iceberg. As for the stuff that lies in store, I think it's best we leave it for our admins to discover. Besides, the core feature we just introduced, the game has tons of interesting content that await your discovery.
Okay.
This includes operators' narrative events. On the day of official release, the new narrative event for Levitane, Let Fire Consume the Ashen Past, will also become available. This story shall start from your first meeting with her. Open the stone gate of the ice fields, follow the traces, and approach the deepest recesses of your memories. The journey is more than just battles. While journeying across Valley 4 and Wuling, you can also capture the landscape you saw along the way. And take photos of moments from your adventure.
Take me,
even take photos
please.
to complete missions and earn rewards. From the mysterious results of AIC factories to quirky interactions, you can capture it all. There are also places with details that calls for a closer look. Like that final door at the River Bandit Cave. There's actually stuff inside. The research center also has an ordinary-looking phantom wall hiding a
Chat, you're gonna be coming into streams that I'm just gonna be smacking every wall in the game.
Will also have a lot of
I'm just letting you
features.
know.
Let's look at some of them right now.
Giddy, what are you doing? I'm smacking every wall in the game right now. What if the wall is fake? Dude.
Exploration can be tiring. Our admins can return to Dijiang whenever they want a break.
Man.
While aboard Dijiang,
That's cool.
you can
They got little
interact with
animations
operators.
when they walk by.
The ship also has functional cabins where you can link up with other admins, showcase your achievements, trade elastic goods, and even dive into a mysterious realm to explore and hunt for treasure. I really
Edge
like this
space.
place. The journey may take us to distant places, but we need a place to call home. We're adding clue collection to the reception room. Admins are welcome to send and receive clues to each other. This looks super familiar, doesn't it? While walking around Dijiang, you might catch your operator lounging and resting. It's a vibe I want to be a part of. Besides exploring the mysterious realm aboard Dijiang, we also prepared several permanent gameplay features for our admins.
Whoa. Platforming, okay.
刚才一口气看下来，感觉哇，内容量好大，有点要信息过载。
Clues from Arknights is
别担
back.
心啊，管理员
Clue
可以按照
number
自己的节
7 jump
奏慢慢体验
scare
这些内容。像干员试试活动啊，我们也是同步更新的。公测当天会开放蓝
That
位
was good.
蓝曼汀的，那公测后呢，还会陆续开放吉尔佩塔、伊冯的试试活动。
通过这些故事，又多了一个途径了解我们的干员，也能慢慢的拼出他们各自的立场。
Oh, shit.
关于常驻玩法，刚才好
Clue
像
number 7
也看到
jump
了
scare
之
is
前
mad
没有太
good.
见过的新内容啊。能不能请两位趁这个机会把常驻玩法的系统给管理员们介绍介绍呢？
那些老师很细心啊，这个当然可以了。
Let's start with Etch Space Salvage. Use the spatial device aboard Dijiang to enter it. Explore different areas and complete various commissions. Collect gatherables and ores to improve your exploration capacities. They are also exchangeable for ore barrels. Next is our Umbral Monument that offers a series of rather difficult challenges. Unlike Beta Test 2, the Umbral Monument is now a permanent feature and we added time challenges to it. Complete the goals within the countdown to earn
I hate
even
time
more
challenges,
ore
bro.
barrels.
Fuck. Can we
Meet the
please,
requirements
can we
to earn
remove
engraved
time
medals,
challenges from game
and then
modes
trim
in all
it.
gacha games, I beg you.
Rules for normal mode have been improved to let you bring tacticals into the challenge.
Yeah.
We hope this will get more Endmins to attempt these challenges. The final permanent feature is Delver of the Cryptic with spatial sets of challenges.
Yeah.
Each spatial set has a number of protocol spaces. Complete
Yeah,
them to
I
get a
can't
one-time
stand
reward
DPS
of ore
timers.
barrels and
Please
progression
remove the
materials.
timers.
Meeting certain requirements also gets you an engraved medal.
Yo, is that a...
It doesn't matter if you want
is
to
that an
explore
Eternal
and
reference
loot,
with the crown?
fight a tough battle,
That
or
looks
solve
hella
puzzles.
familiar.
There's something for everyone. All Endmins are welcome to take up these challenges.
How does a mountain herb become Jinsao drink?
Oh no, here we go.
Our
Arknights
story
ads are back.
begins when the morning sun pours upon Hengshan,
Here we go, bro.
stirs the local flora awake.
Uh-huh. More ads.
Jinsao is the essential raw material for this beverage. To improve production, the seed picking unit will nurture wholesome seeds raised from wild stock. From there,
Bro, they got the
planting units will
apple,
raise
the
every
apple
seed
type of
perfection.
advertisements, dude. Holy shit.
the shredding units then convert plant matter into fine powder. When mixed with water
This is how
purified
Apple
through
does
Hongshan's
ads,
unique
dude. Holy
technology,
shit.
forms an aqueous mixture, which undergoes a final refinement to yield a pristine solution. Precision filling and packaging are subsequently carried out on an automated production line.
Yeah. Dude, the rendering for all these materials is nuts.
Instant and sustainable recovery. Jinsao drink. The travel companion you can depend on.
Talos 2 is a pretty
man.
big place. When are you setting off? Wuling Travel Service, your one-stop
Lady
solution for
Boss,
a perfect adventure
ma'am.
at Talos 2. I know the entire place like the back of my hand.
Show me, please.
I've been in the pioneering business for years. Need to reach
Ma'am.
a precipitous vantage point, but couldn't figure out how. Not a prop. I got the perfect workaround. In for the thrill and suspense. We got those options too. Fun and satisfaction guaranteed. Haba haba! See that? Living, breathing ecology. You won't get this anywhere else.
Ecology!
Weapons, gear, local produce. You got a need, I got you fixed.
Lady, you do.
Don't
Why,
worry about
lady,
angry
you
pieces
do?
of local geology. Delivery is guaranteed upon payment. Naturally, good stuff costs a bit of a premium. Food time, and this
Food
is where the magic
time!
happens.
Yeah.
Wuling Travel Service. Fun plus the best
Lady
is
boss,
the bad
alright.
aboard. Yum, yum. Super rich protein spiced up with all natural condiments.
Protein.
A single bite is all you need for this gastronomic
Dog.
ecstasy. Wuling Travel Service. Your bestest travel companion in Talos 2. Service begins once you leave the door. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Welcome back, Endmins. Having introduced our official release content, we'd like to invite you to join us for a glimpse of the future of Talos 2.
Yes, this
The
is what I
story
wanted
of
to
Valley
see.
4 reminds us that some factions are already
No story
testing
stuff,
the
please.
fringes of the civilization band. On the eve
Give
of
us a
an even
roadmap,
larger
come on.
blight disaster, our Endmins are quickly led to Qingbo Stockade in the outskirts of Wuling City. It's a place where conspiracies stir.
Should I look away?
As the story progresses, you suddenly lose contact with Supreme Chief Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade that you met
I
and
should look
befriended
away.
earlier
Hold
on. Meanwhile, you receive news of Bone Crushers suddenly appearing near Qingbo Stockade. With so many things happening at once, you're forced to head to Qingbo Stockade to check on Tong Tong, as well as
Look
the
away,
local
I'm looking
situation.
away, I'm looking away.
An old friend who disappears and
Just let me know when I
Landbreaker
can look
showing up.
back. I got my
It
phone
doesn't
up.
sound like a coincidence.
而你真正踏入
And
清
once you
波赛
step into Qingbo Stockade, you realize
Hi,
that the
lady,
situation is
stop
far more
saying that.
complicated and dangerous than
Hi,
you
lady,
expected.
stop,
Things that
guys.
transpired in
You're
Qingbo
making me
Stockade
wanna
won't
look.
stop there. As you press forward, you learn that even Wu Ling will not be safe in the face of the Blight
Those
Tide.
curves, damn, shut up.
这看似
This boundary bastion of peace and
Oh,
order will face its
man.
own trials. The
Can I
story will
look now?
continue. Your choices will be crucial, Enmins. The path ahead will open up more regions. You'll also be able
No.
to meet more companions to fight along your side. The next 2 version updates following the official release will come with a new map
White
to
hair, you
explore
do
and discover.
stop.
Hence, Tong Tong of Qingbo Stockade will be a key character.
Am I
What will be
good
her
to look?
choices? How would she choose to fight alongside our Enmins? Her story is really something to look forward to. And do keep
Safe.
following our updates.
说到新伙伴和新道路，其实从预约开始到现在
OK
这段旅程一直有许多管理员陪着我们。在这里呢，也非常感谢每一位管理员的关注与支持。明日方舟中
Wait,
目
did I
地
miss new
目前
character
已经
salutes? Wait, oh, hold on, chat. I
Dates.
just want to see it.
Enmins. Her story is really something to
Oh!
look forward to. And do
Dragon
keep
horns
following
in
our
the back.
updates.
说到
Hot dragon lady in the back.
道路，其实
Yo
从预约开始到现在
Hot
这段旅
dragon
程
lady in the
一
back.
直
I'm
有
just
许多管理
saying.
员陪着我们。在这里呢，也非常感谢每一位管理员的关注与支持。明日方舟周末地目前已经达成了全球3500万的预约里程碑目标。
Nice.
同时呢，全球官方社媒的关注奖励也已经全部解锁。
5星干员骤雪、20张基础巡访凭证、5星武器、终点之声等全部里程碑奖励，我们会在公测开启后，通过邮箱内邮箱发放给每一位管理员。
我们也会在近期正式开启预
Ooh,
约
this
下载
art's
管理员
beautiful.
们可以提前做好准备
Wow, I
等
love
到
this
公测
art.
开启后的第一时间内直接进入塔维亚。
Dude.
在正式踏上塔维尔之前啊，我们还为管理员们准备了一份临行
A
清单。
pre-travel
没
checklist.
错，预抽卡活动临行事项已经开启。
在物资中心最多进行10次抽取，必定获得5星武器。
Fam, we're like a
当
week
体
away.
欢迎管理员邀请自己的好友一同助力。
是的
We're
期待大家
almost
的参与
there.
哦。
为了给管理员多准备一些后勤支持啊，这次我们的朋友 SK Port 也为大家准备了不少活动与工具支持。
首先呢是下载福利，预下载开启
I'm
后
gonna make an account.
管理员们前往 SK Port 下载明日方舟周末地，就可以解锁千金玉、SK Port 外观等专属福利，并且呢还能参与额外的抽奖活动。
同时还有签到工具。公测开启后，前往 SK Port 完成明日方舟周末地的签到，前3次还可以获得额外千金玉奖励。
Yeah.
另外 SK Port 也即将推出管理员工作记录手册，大家可以用它来记录自己在塔维尔的探索经历与重要瞬间，同时呢也能领取对应的千金玉奖励哦。
除了这些福利啊，SK Port 还准备了不少实用的游戏工具，希望能帮助管理员们在探索、规划和日常体验上走得更顺一些。
管理员欢迎登录 SK Port。
Yeah.
This is Metal Scar Radio.
Metal
6 months
Scar
on air,
Radio.
0 days legal. Right, Cha-Cha. Wow, you're hopeless.
Wow.
And this one's for you, my friend. No clue what's next, but guaranteed your moms will hate it.
Moms? How do you know I have
And
2
we got letters
moms?
about music.
What? Ma'am. Ma'am.
Even when order smothers the sky, rhythms still punch through the concrete.
We're gonna get character EP still, yeah!
No aesthetic comments, but if you can still hear an attitude, you're not completely lost.
Oh. Ooh. Ah!
Any melody on our airwaves? At least it's unapproved. Damn it, they're here. Metal Scar Radio, wrong frequency, right texture. Don't panic if we go silent. We'll annoy
The
you
final
again.
universe. What
Just
was sick.
switch channels.
Yeah.
刚刚我们似乎
Bro,
接入了
I
一
hope
段
we get
神秘信号
consistent character
还听到了
EPs with every character, just like
看来
Arknights
是误
original
打误
did.
撞接入了铁横电
Whether you check out original Arknights or not, y'all gotta listen to OG AK music. It's some of the best in the
还有
space.
更多惊喜，就
They
留
got
给管理员们
genres for
亲自用耳朵
everything.
去探索。
来到漫画方面，以
Manga
佩里卡为主角的故事《诺言》即将
Manga
和管理员们见面。10年前，小佩里
Manga
卡跟随着管理员来到中末地
Manga
学习与生活的点滴。聪明的小佩里卡在地江号上与管理员和性格各异的中末地干员们碰撞出的各种趣事儿，也为
Dude
当时处于紧张备战期的地江号带去了难得的活力与生机。他的梦想，管理员的期望，相信都能在这段故事中找到答案。请大家敬
That's
请
a
期待
great。sign.
以及《明日方舟》官方4格漫画
The official
1、2、3
for Coma
罗德岛
manga, 1, 2, 3
与中末
Rhodes
地联
Island
动的特别短篇漫画4、5、
Ah,
6中末地也
crossover
要快上线
manga,
了。究竟会看到出怎样
yo!
的混乱与笑声呢？准备好迎接这场欢乐风暴了吗？
此外，还有 Q 版多格漫画《加油吧，中国地》，这是一部轻松搞笑的
Manga
日常作品
shorts
带大家换个角度感受地江号的日常生活。或许大家能在这部漫画中感受到与游戏中不一样的中末地干员哦。
说到
Uh-huh.
视野啊，中末地的旅程从一开始就不只是局限于脚下的这片土地，我们一直希望能和大家一起把目光一次次的投向更远的地方。
而这一次啊，我们想做的可能比之前都更加远一点，把探索的方向指向了星海。我们将在1月16号开启“捐与明星，共赴星海”的特别网页活动，管理员可以通过网页登录的账号确认登记信息。凡是参与登记并在公测后创建角色的管理员，你在中末地中的昵称和 UID 都会被刻录进特制的协议原石模型里。
最关键的是，这个承载着大家名字的协议原石将会跟随卫星一起离开地表，被发射至太空。
我的名字真能上太空吗？这是在宇宙里留下我们共同的坐标啊！这样的想法真的太浪漫了，绝对会
Guys,
成为我们
you
最
guys
独一
have the
无二的经历。
opportunity to put in
是
the
的，
name
我自己啊
Zaddy
也一定会参加。
and have
小
Zaddy
时候
go
啊
into
仰望星空，总觉得那片宇宙遥不可及。现在能有这样的机会，用这样一种方式，感觉我们和星空的距离真的被拉近了一步。
我当然也会参加了，而且我觉得最重要的是，这次是和所有的管理员们一起参加这个活动。想想看，我们的名字将共同跨越天际，走进星海，这不正是最棒的同行吗？
Dude,
我
that's
们再次
actually
诚
so
挚地邀请
sick.
每一位管理员
That's
参与，
so cool.
让我们一起见证这个名字走出边界，迈向星海的时刻吧。
接下来，我们想跟管理员们分享一些联动活动的情报。为了丰富管理员们的体验，也希望
We're going
能
to
在不同
Space
的
Jet.
场景里和大家相遇。明日方舟周末地将与世界各地的品牌展开多项合作，来一起看看吧。
Enfield. Are these events? Wait, hold. Hold. Coffee? I'm an ex-barista. Please collab with me on a coffee event. I beg. No one will be more excited about a coffee event than me. Not a single creator in this space. United States where? Don't be California. Los Angeles. Of course it's Los Angeles. It's always Los Angeles. Ah! It's always LA. Ah! I saw apparel, by the way, but
更多合作细节，我们会在后续陆续与大家分享。
Oh,
管理员
my
们可以关注官方
lord.
社媒查看详细联动情报哦。
It's always LA, dude. Beans? Oh my god, it's a bean trailer. Wait. Oh my lord. Yo. 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 Hey! Wait, was that Nian or is that a different one? The selfies. Chubby Palm.
欢迎回来，管理员们。全新的
At the end of this special program, if you're new to the Arknights verse, I am going to have a serious discussion for people that are new. If Enfield is your first title or you've recently gotten into Arknights, because I do got to warn you about some things that you need to be aware of about supporting Hypergriff.
我们与星环重工的联动
Serious conversation.
巨能构建系列的发
There
光
are
摆
some
件
things y'all got to be aware of
能看
about
到有
Hypergriff
原
as a
始抑制器
company.
与协议核心以及
Ooh,
集成工业
mask,
设备融合。 重工协议的 A、B 组带上原始移植器，
Light up
投放
display
协议核心
piece，
带上基建设施，管理员们在家里也能体验
cosplays
集成工业系
real
统的筹划乐趣了。
在手办方面，中末地的第一批1:7比例的手办即将登场，单元陈千羽、佩丽卡、伊冯都会以精美的实体造型与大家见面。我们会在未来陆续公布各个企划的详情，各位管理员千万不要错过哦。在此基础上，
I get why they picked Shen for
精彩仍在
Apex,
继续
but
这一次我们还将周末地的周边带到了世界各地。
Enfield merch goes
明日方舟周末
global
地主题周边快闪店
Themed pop-up
将于1月24日至2月8日在美国、
USA, New York, and Los
法国、日本、
Angeles.
韩国同步开启
No,
活
I wanna
动。
go.
更多详细信息
Please.
大家可以关注官方
It's
社媒
always
查
New
看最
York
新
and
情报
LA,
哦。
bro.
没有办法
It's
参加现
always
场活
New
动的玩
York
家
and
也不用
LA.
担心，周末地的周边商品也会陆续上架 Grave
Online
Line
store?
官方周边线上商店。
大家可以关注网店账号，前往商城线上选购哦。
Yes.
哎，到这个时候，我得替咱们的观众朋友们多问一句了。你说咱们周末地的直播会不会再有一轮转盘环节？
Oh my
必
god.
须的呀！你看
God
看一
hands
下那
back
两个转盘是不是等了半天
God
了？赶紧上来吧，
handle
不是再走一趟。
对呀、对呀、我刚才就已经看见工作人员在里面偷摸摸的准备了，正好现在可以端上。
All
原来已经早有准备了，不愧是你。
nothing.
辛苦老师来了。哦，
If you're new to Arknights, this is a tradition. Get ready. God
又
hand.
来了。
又来了，又来了。
Our
那么我
go.
们就不卖这个关子了，我们
Our
还是要
go
请2位老师来转动我们命运的转盘的，大家一块来看看我们这次有什么奖励，好吧？
好，我先整一个热身。武器检查单元，也是有用的吧？总归来说，
啊，阮老师什么情况？怎么变成武器呀？那么这个
没事，还有这位呢。
啊
Why does Bro got sunglasses, dude?
太累了是吧？
我来
Here we go.
见证奇迹还会再有吗？
All or nothing.
不要停下来呀！
奇迹太厉害了，太厉害了，居然有奇迹！天哪！
哦，没事儿，既然奇迹发生了，那我这边感觉上面这些东西好像似乎有一点不够尽兴啊。
说您的意思是，
我也来追加一个小奇迹吧。程序的痕迹加1。
shit.
你是不是带了2个？
为了防止我们的后退太耀眼了。
Out of
太厉害
nowhere.
了！我们的 Running 老师给
That's
我们增加了一份福利啊！
crazy, chat. We got a
文学环境
bonus
招集备料材料。
既然 Ra 都演都不演了，那我想必也要告诉大家我的真实身份。其实我不是海猫肉盒，我是塔位2金玉王，还有双手。我要为各位管理员献上另外1000
1000
现金的祝福，还有
medals.
管理员的
Our
开装
go.
code 献上1
Our
步之力。
天
dealer.
哪！那
Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Give us another hit.
不过
Yes.
既然是为了给咱们的管理员们发福利送祝福，
Our
那我的态度只有一个
dealer.
了，非常的欢迎啊！
Yes.
那么感谢各位老师啊，也恭喜我们的管理员们。让我来帮大家确认一下，第2轮的抽奖最终结果是1005个现金玉、6000张折金票、30张初级作战记录、
Nice.
30个武器检查单元、5个协议文
Hell
字、5
God
个协议圆盘
hand.
以及1个存续的痕迹。再次恭喜各位管理员们，还是要记得提醒大家，记得
I
对号码
realized
领取
High Mao is
哟
wearing Enfield
不过
merch.
说真的
Wait.
除了这种抽奖啊，看运
Oh
气
my
的
god. Wait, chat. You're right. Look at their
我们
clothes.
公测
Hold
版本
on.
是不是也多多少少都给咱们的管理员多准备点实实在在的福利呢？
We actually want our Enmins to start their journey comfortably.
从一开始就已经
So in addition to what we said, where players can get 4 New Horizon headhunting 10
Yes!
times permits by progressing through the main mission, the New Horizons
Yes!
headhunting also gives at least 1 6-star operator, and a New Horizons weapon supply where players can
Yes!
receive a 6-star weapon from a special
And
list.
her signature weapon.
We also prepared beginner sign-in bonuses.
新手签到
Sign in every day to get up to
W's!
12 chartered headhunting permits, as well as 6-star
Huge!
operator Ardelia and 6-star weapon Dreams of
Ardelia
the Starry
and her
Beach.
weapon for free.
Additionally, there will be a permanent giveaway event. As you gain authority levels,
随着管理员
this event gives you another 40 basic headhunting permits, 4,000 ore barrels, and the curated weapon supply that lets you get a 6-star weapon of choice from a specific
可以
list.
在特定范围内自选一把60。
Don't forget what we just mentioned. All the pre-registration milestone rewards are unlocked. And they
Dude.
include 20 basic headhunting permits.
Holy
Once the official
shit.
release launches, the chartered headhunting banner will also have headhunting sign-in events for their banners. Every
W
headhunting
hypergraph.
sign-in gives 5 headhunting permits for that
W's.
banner. The release celebration will give a total of 15 headhunting permits this way. This adds up to 135 pulls in addition to 6-star
We eating good at
Operator
launch,
Ardelia, the
fam!
6-star weapon Dreams of the Starry Beach, plus 2 6-star weapon selection crates. Our Endmins will be really getting a mighty boost for their journey. And that's just the release
Big
celebration bonuses. The game itself will have plenty of other rewards and freebies to claim. We've briefly mentioned some of them earlier on. For example, storage crates you discovered during exploration now give more ore barrels. The protocol pass is a lot more generous
I'm
too.
glad they listened to
We
add
also
more
expanded the means of
to
getting
the
more
gacha
Arsenal
currency.
tickets. Besides the existing
being provided
sources,
in-game with
Arsenal
chess.
tickets can
'Cause that
also
was
be
a big
acquired
feedback
via
people kept
weekly
giving me.
routine or exchanged with ore geometries. Acquisition of limited time banner resources is also optimized. The weekly routine we mentioned lets you get some ore barrels and Arsenal tickets. At the quota exchange, Endmins had to spend bond quota to get 5 chartered headhunting permits. They can now be acquired by spending AIC quota now, making them easier to get. This item is also refreshed with the start of every chartered headhunting banner. Our Endmins
Yeah,
who keep
Arsenal
playing
by
will
weeklies
naturally
is
acquire
huge, 'cause
these
if you
resources
save, you can
over
get a free
time,
weapon
a
essentially,
stable
yup.
source to keep our Endmins assured. And since we
Huge.
don't want our Endmins to miss anything, we made a special page in the game to highlight these free bonuses. Visit the page anytime. No one's going to feel
W.
lost again.
Yes!
We hope these changes will make every Endmin's journey on Talos 2.
Arknights Enfield has the best tutorial and archive system I've seen in any gacha game that I've played, straight up.
也差不多到了
Let it
该
be
实战
known.
见的时候了。
It's the best
今
one
天
I've seen.
真的非常
By
感
the
谢
way,
各位管理员抽
just
出
so
宝
we're
贵的
clear.
时间来看这场前瞻节目。
As expected of
从
a
最初的构
graphic
想到
design
即将
nerd
正式与
have
大家
to,
见
but
面，这条路并不算短，也谈不上轻松，很多选择、很多取舍都是在反复推敲中完成的。而能走到现在，离不开各位的耐心与等待。
yeah.
也正是因为有管理员，一点点把幻想落到现实里的这个过程才有了意义。
作为一路关注过来的人呢，我特别能理解这份重量。每一个决定背后都是希望把最好的体验带给大家。
周末地呢还在继续成长，攻
Enfield
克
still
并不意味着
growing.
一切已经完成，而是意味着我们终于可以把这个世界交到管理员手中，在你们的探索、
Bro,
反馈
we're
与
almost
陪伴
here,
中，
we're a
让它
week
变得更加
away.
完整。
我们会继续努力，把更多故事、更多回忆、更多值得停下脚步的瞬间带给大家。
管理员，周末地已经准备好了，
我们塔维尔再见，拜拜。
拜
Bye bye. Look at the jackets. You think the jackets will be for sale? Thoughts, fam. Jackets.
You were
Ma'am!
trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path
Ma'am?
already proven to end in utter defeat.
Thank you for watching WDevs, man. Bro. Wow. Good Lord. W's. That was amazing. Actually, so damn good. Was that Cry Wolf? Yo! Is that OST available? Dude, that OST was immaculate. Wow. I mean,
With that thinking, someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned,
Datura Boss. It's an old song, like pre-Enfield old, you mean?
are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon.
Oh my god, the soundstage. Oh, eat my fingers, bro. Holy shit.
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Enfielder.
I planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization.
Holy fucking OST. Guys, that was an amazing special program. The only thing that I did not like and I heavily disliked about this special program, heavily disliked, I hope they don't do it again. Fam, not everyone had access to the beta. I'm a creator. I didn't get access to the final week, all right? I didn't get access to the final week. You did? Chaotic wants to call you? Fuck yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a talk with Chaotic. Can you tell him give me 5 minutes? We gotta have an important discussion real quick. 5 minutes. Tell him to stall for 5 minutes. Guys, There's one big thing about this stream that I really did not like. The story spoilers. Holy shit, bro, there was so much. Am I crazy? Am I just like exaggerating? There was way too much fucking story spoilers in this special program. Can we please not do this for future special programs? Because I'm gonna want to dodge them if we get more like this. I don't want to know what is happening in the story. Give me a trailer and that's it. That's all I want. Just a trailer, right? And like be like, oh, like check out our new environment. You know what I mean? Or here's some new mechanic. I don't want to know the details of the story. Not everyone had access to the beta. I didn't even get access to the beta to the final week, you know? There was cutscenes, there was moments I didn't want to see until I experienced it inside of the game. Let's not do that for future special programs, please. That was the only thing. Besides that, fucking amazing special program. Lots of rewards. They listen to quality of life optimizations. All of that is good, but chat, we need to have a discussion. Is there anyone new to Hypergriff? Anyone that like you just started playing Enfield, perhaps in beta, right? Or you're gonna play on launch, or maybe you recently started Arknights. You're relatively new to Hypergriff this year and 2025. Anyone like relatively new? Anyone coming in? Scarlet in the chat, you're kind of new. Colbert, yes, me. I never played. I mean, you played beta, but did you ever play OGAK? I don't know if you're fucking with me. I bought 6 Ling during the first release. I mean, so did I, but I'm still a tourist. Bro, Dragon Woman got me by the neck, all right? Listen, I'm not gonna lie, horrendously not bad. Anyways, okay, for the new people, if you're coming into Arknights Enfield, maybe you're checking out Arknights, all right? You're new to Hypergriff. I need to fucking warn you about some things about this company, all right? You need to be aware of this, and then we're gonna call Chaotic after this, but I need to warn you about some things and make you realize that there are some things you need to be aware of, some very insidious things that this company does that you need to be aware of, okay?
And most important companion of every...
And it's important you're aware of this. So listen, lock in. Lock in for this, all right? Lock in. This company is fucking predatory.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive.
Okay, I need you to know this.
As well as the mission and
Predatory. Your livelihood, your sanity is at stake. If you agree to support Hypergriff, to enter the Arknights universe, the Arknights world, once you step foot inside, even though you may leave one day, you'll never fully be able to get out.
And most important companion of every...
All right? You'll never be able to fully get out. Once you step in, they will forever have that seed planted inside of your mind, and it will grow and grow, and you will always remember Hypergriff in your brain. You will always remember Arknights. The art will whisper sweet nothings in your ears. Oh, I know it's been so long and you said you would drop the game, but just come back and check out this new patch that came out. Look at the art. Listen to the music. Look at this amazing apparel. Look at the gorgeous merchandise. Perhaps you want to check out our manga, our ambient synesthesia concerts, maybe our wonderful EPs that release, and we release 1 to 5 every single patch. Oh, is that enough? Well, join us in our concerts that we have in Japan and China and perhaps in other places in the future. In IRL collab events, you will never leave. They will forever be ingrained in your brain. All right? And if you're cool with that, welcome to Arknights. If you're cool with that, hey, welcome to Arknights. Enjoy the ride. Will you, D? Are you just memeing? Are you? No, fucker, listen to me. I don't even consistently play Arknights. I still log in from time to time to swipe and give them my credit card information so I can get the latest limited operator or like skins for a character that I really enjoy. And I don't even consistently play. My ass is like at episode 7. And I'm still fucking logging in giving them my credit card information. And I play like maybe once every 2-3 months, right? Sometimes I go on like a little bit of a binge, but for the most part, like I'm uber casual. You know what I'm saying? They still got my credit card info. Like, it's bad. Bro, I spend so much money on Arknights merch, and my chat can vouch. I was in Japan with my fiance, and we were going through merch stores. She can vouch. And I was like, oh my God, Arknights merch. Oh my God, Arknights merch. Oh my God, Arknights merch. She's like, you don't even play consistently Arknights. Why are you buying so much goddamn Arknights merch? It's fucking good, man. The art is crazy. It's really good. I can't help it. I got like 2 Arknights figures that I'm waiting to put up in display behind me. I got a limited edition Lunar New Year Neon figure that I'm excited to put up. Like, I have a problem, all right? And now that they're making Enfield, it's only gonna get worse, man. And if you're new, hey, welcome to Hypergriff. Welcome to Arknights. Cheers. Welcome, welcome. Whether you plan to get into OG AK or you're just looking to stay in Enfield, welcome. But if I can ask, if you're new to this community, maybe you're coming back to this community, or you're just checking out the stream for the first time, all that tribalism bullshit, just so we're clear, before we call chaotic right now, last thing I'll say, leave that at the front door. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. You see this? This is fucking gorgeous art and great video games. We don't fucking do tribalism bullshit, all right? If you're looking to come in here and be like, oh my God, how dare you play this game for 5 minutes and 36 seconds more than this other day? Like, bro, there's a lot of other content creators, all right, that feed into the whole tribalism bullshit shit. We don't do that here, all right? I will let you know what I don't like. I will let you know what I like. We're looking to have a good time and celebrate what we enjoy, all right? And if that sounds good to you, welcome. And if that doesn't, don't worry. Almost every other content creator feeds into it. Not every single one, but a lot of them do. It's video games, man. It's not that deep, all right? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I refuse. My gambling machine is better and prettier than yours. I love that. Bro, we play video games. It's not that deep, man, all right? And I like to geek out about cool art and cool music, and Arknights has both, whether it's OG or Enfield. And speaking of OG, we're going to call an OG of mine that's been playing a shit ton of Arknights right now on Discord, Chaotic, if you know him. So we can geek out together, bestie of mine. And then after that, we're going to be checking out, and I'm going to be showing y'all, and I'm going to be experiencing again, OG AK music. Because whether you ever pick up original Arknights or not, you really should give it a chance. The music will blow you fucking away, all right? If nothing else, even if you don't install the game, check out the music on YouTube. Check out Ambient Synesthesia. It won't disappoint you. I've been invited to check out Ambient Synesthesia in person in the past, and my mind was fucking blown. It was gorgeous. And speaking of that, after the Chaotic call, we will be watching that on stream together, exclusively on Kick, just because it's a little copyright risky for YouTube, all right? We'll see you soon. YouTube, we're saying goodbye. Or, no, actually, we're not saying goodbye to y'all. We'll keep you here. We'll keep you here. Hold on. We'll keep you here. Let's go call Chaotic. We'll have this we'll have this on the YouTube bot. Yeah. I need Arknights music. Hold on. Arknights CC8. Instrumental. Yeah, most Arknight songs are copyright free. It's just Ambient Synesthesia that's not. Because they'll introduce Chaotic! Wait, can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Oh. Hold on. Wait. I can't hear you. Can you speak one more time?
Hey brother, how you doing? Yeah, he doesn't have his sound settings correct. Yep, that sounds like him.
Well, listen. I don't really call often, so.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
you heard me talking shit.
I got you. Hey, I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of that, all right? Listen, I gotta get better about it. Okay, sweet. This. Beautiful. Hold on. I'll put you on.
Is he watching my stream? Is that how he's hearing me?
Wait. Why did that not work? Hold on. I'm so confused.
Is he watching my stream? Is that how he heard me?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Why is it? Huh?
I'm confused. I don't know if he's talking to me or not.
I am talking to you, kind of, but I'm just confused why this ain't working. Hold on. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Wait a minute. You know what? I'll switch the music audio for it to be here instead. Yeah. And then yeah. I'm a fucking genius. Holy shit.
No, you're not.
I'm a
Don't give yourself
genius.
too much
Oh
credit.
my god. All right. Chat,
Don't give yourself too much credit.
Can
No,
y'all
you're
hear
not.
him? Can y'all hear him? Yes. Yes, audio. Yes. Is his audio good? Yeah. Okay. Chaotic. What's up, brother? How
Brother.
you doing?
Brother,
It's been a minute. How's it going?
it's going really well.
Right?
I'm really excited.
Dog, that was an amazing. Besides the story spoilers, I wasn't happy about that. But
Okay, so we're both on the same page about that. We can get
yeah.
that out of the way.
Yes, we agree that should not be in special programs. Not everyone had beta access. Not everyone's gonna play the story 100% of the time. They should include a
Yes.
trailer, give like light stuff that gives you an idea of what's gonna happen, and that's it. Don't go into details.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, we're on the same page about this. Cool. We don't got to dive too deep.
We don't gotta dive too deep. We're on the same page for that. Getting that out of the way, bro. Fucking winning. That was all the things that I wanted to hear in terms of optimization, in terms of rewards, in terms of having a spine and sticking to the original identity that is Arknights. There was so much like with the Arknights ads, like being shown in Enfield, that is the core soul identity of this verse. And it's like, oh, okay, you haven't forgotten where you came from, and now you're showing new communities what we do. And that's so sick, and no one knows that out of the two of us better than you. So I'll let you take the mic there. But dude, fucking exciting, man.
I'm give me a second to glaze just for a second. Dude. So right near the end where they started teasing all the new shit.
Yup.
Did you see the Lancer looking character?
Yes, dog. Did you also see the damn the
One?
beauty
Yes.
white? Yup.
Yes.
Dude. Oh my lord.
Both of them are on that new banner thing that they showed, where they showed all the new characters in the background.
Oh, the silhouettes, right?
Yes.
Yup.
Bruh.
Yeah, bro. Good times, man. Oh my god. I'm excited because the fact that they showed so many silhouettes, and we know this with game dev cycles. So for people that don't know, or like, oh, they came up with this patch like in the last 2-3 months. That's not how game development works. By the time we see a patch when it's launched,
It's already been like a year.
it's already been almost a year, right? If they're really fast, 6 months, but usually it's a year to 3 years before we even see the content in that patch. But the fact that we saw so many silhouettes goes to show, oh, they already have a pretty damn good idea on what they're going to be doing for future patches.
Yeah, they spent most of the time developing the game mostly on the new shit. So I'm pretty sure after they went and optimized all the beginning sequences and everything, they went ahead and just started working on all the new stuff. For the past probably year and a half, they've probably been working on new shit.
Okay.
By the time we got that beta, that last one, beta 1,
Yep.
they probably were already ahead.
True.
That was like a sneak peek, and that had to be approved by a CN, so that probably put them behind on what they wanted to show.
True.
And then for beta 2 is probably the same thing.
Yep.
So I already been telling people that build that we played just a month ago,
Yep.
that was old as hell. So
That's exciting,
Yeah.
man. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. That's so exciting because like besides Enfield, because I didn't get access until the final week, right? We've played, you and me, I've played so many different betas, and I can confidently say, even in beta 2, the quality of the game smokes most launch-ready games in this space in terms of the model rendering, the unique
Where's the silhouette?
UI. Huh?
I'm looking for the silhouette image and I just can't find it.
Oh, on the stream? I think it's like near,
Yeah.
it's near that last like third of the stream.
Okay, just keep going.
But yeah, like the unique UI, like everything about it breathes, this is our game, and if you like it, cool. And if you don't, cool. But we're gonna keep doing our thing. And that's so damn needed when so many games are coming out. And I'm not saying this as a jab or saying this is a problem, but so many games are coming out. And there's a lot of core similarities between either the UI or the type of game that it is. And then it has some aspects that they twist to make it their own. But there's too many games doing that. We need games that are being released, especially in the mobile gaming space, that the majority of the identity is refreshingly unique. And Enfield is that. And it's a great thing. Before I continue, real quick, I'm an asshole. I geek out. I like to nerd out about shit. For anyone that doesn't know, Chaotic's been a good friend of mine for ages. All right. I've been a full-time content creator for like 5-6 years. I've known this guy for 6-7 now, which is kind of fucking crazy to think about. He's an amazing.
Can we not start the glazing?
Listen, we gotta introduce in case people don't know. He's a fantastic content creator that has recently, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, dedicated the majority of his new YouTube channel to hyperglyph content across OG Arknights and Enfield in ways that I'm gonna just be honest, realistically, I'm never gonna be able to match, right? And he's gone through so much of the story, so many event stories that so many content creators that you're gonna see on your dashboard, you're gonna see on your homepage, you're gonna see from me that realistically have not gone through as much OG Arknights content as Chaotic. There's very few creators that are gonna be deep diving into Enfield the way that he is, that has played as much story as he has. So if you wanna get a little bit of insight into that, make sure to go check out his channel. Is there anything you wanna self-glaze or you feel like I missed about your own channel?
See, I just wanted to call you an asshole, and you did that, and I can't say all the things that I wanted to say anymore. Like I can't do it. Like, I just wanted to be a dickhead. Like you took that power away from me.
I mean, it's okay. You can still be a dickhead. That's his strat. My fiance said. That's great.
Like, by the way, thank you. That was W Glaze. I appreciate you. I don't have nearly as many good things to say about this asshole, but I will say that, like I've said in previous streams, amazing friend. We've talked content multiple times before. If anyone's new to my content, period, you've seen us do this before. We've did it for Aether Gazer. We've done it for multiple Wuthering Waves. I think we did it for Wuthering Waves too, right?
Yep. OG betas. Yep.
Yeah, we've done this discussion thing very often for various streams, and it's very easy to talk to, dude. So that's why I chose UD. UD's a great content creator. He's more variety now. Yeah, it's kind of like we switched roles because
we did.
I was focused. I'm focused on one thing now, and he used to be focused on one thing, and now he's the variety channel. It's kind of weird.
It is very weird. I didn't realize that. Wait, you're right. Because back in the day, you were covering every single game, and I was only covering like maybe 1 to 3 at most, right? Yeah. And now I'm like uber variety, and now you're kind of locked in on hyperglyph, man. That's crazy.
Can someone help me find this? It's 14. It's 1:14:05. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm sitting here tripping on this, man. Like I'm sitting here looking for this. Hold on, just give me like a second, because this is actually something I do want to talk about. And I was.
I'm gonna stall while you figure that out. Listen, fam, for Arknights Enfield, there's a lot of things I'm looking forward to. Unique identity, the hyperglyph secret sauce of making sure that so much in the verse and the world building is so damn well established, right? And if there's any like 2 big things that I promise you hyperglyph specializes in ways that a lot of other games don't, in case you're curious, like, oh, why should I give this game a chance, whether it's OG, AK, or Enfield versus all the other new games coming out. I promise you this, hyperglyph is one of the elite top companies in the entire damn space that specializes in world building in ways that you just haven't seen in 95% of other games in this space.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's not to say that the whole game is better than another game, because it's preference at the end of the day. But what makes Hypergriff so damn good is, rather than specializing in character building or specializing in overarching narrative, their secret sauce is the world building. It's the whole world.
Bro, as I'm reading through some of the chapters in the original Arknights, it's become very apparent to me over time that it's not about any one individual story. Of course, you have the doctor, you know, that's the main character in all of this, Amiya and the doctor, right?
Yep.
But it's more so about the world and what's going on in this world and the various different regions and the conflict that they all come together with, right? It's a story about hope. And it's just such a good way of telling the story. If anyone, it's a hard read. I will admit that is a very hard read because there's no voice acting. It's a visual novel style game. And even the combat system in that game is very different from the other games that you will play. I will 100% admit that. But if you can read this story, and it took me a while because I hated the game at launch. All right, I hated this game at launch.
He did.
After reading through I think it was the first 4 chapters. Is it 3 or 4, chat? After the first 4 chapters, when you get to the 5th one, bro, stuff just starts ramping up.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop from there. It's the 4th one. From 5 and on, it just doesn't stop. The story just keeps on getting better and better and better. And the reason I'm even bringing this up is because there's many people who ask me, do I need to read Arknights in order to understand the story in Enfield? The answer is no. But every person who has read the original Arknight story, there's stories like Babel. There's Babel. There's the chapter 15 story. The chapter there's one more, Lone Trail. There's specific things in these stories that you're going to find very, very important to this story. And it's not like you're gonna miss out if you don't know these things. It's just gonna be a massive reward for the players that have read through it. Laterano, I haven't finished Laterano, so I can't really say that. So, but yeah, Laterano. There's even a connected aspect on how they got to Talos too. Like there's a story related reason on how they're here, and that's all through playing the original game. Do you need to know it? No, but it's great information. And they even reference a lot of the stuff that happened in the older game as history in the new game. Like you hear them talk about Shield Knights, and it's just so much in this game. It's great.
And it's important to say, like you said it so many times, do you need to play the original Arknights to enjoy and fully understand what's happening in Enfield? The hard answer is no, you don't. You don't need to play the OG Arknights. But if you do, you will have like a historical knowledge of how everything has come to be in Enfield in ways that you just never would without the original source material, right? It's kind of like... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's kind of like a new superhero series comes out, right? And you watch the whole movie, and it's great. And then all of a sudden, they go, hey, we're releasing a spin-off that explains how that dude even got his powers and where that power system even comes from, right?
And not just that, the spin-off ends up becoming its own thing shortly after giving you that context.
Exactly.
So it's literally that. This is additional story for the original game. You don't have to have both.
Yeah. Alfishi said a really good thing in chat. It's like you're watching a movie made on a book series. The movie in this case is Enfield, right? Voice acting, great cutscenes and cinematics. But the book series is Arknights. That's a great analogy. The movie is great, but the book is the OG. Yes, that's beautiful, actually. Yes.
Yeah. That's actually perfect.
Oh, and then last thing, Mystic said, thank you for the super. There are channels who read the story for you, so it's like an audiobook. I recommend checking them out. Yep, 100%.
There's one person. I want to make sure I get his name right. I'm gonna go through my Discord so I can get his name because he shares his stuff in my original Discord very, very often, and he reads through all of the stories, main story, event story. Jacob Moreu. I think I'm saying his name wrong, but it's JACOB MOREAU. He voices the whole thing, and he goes through the whole story. He shares it. If you need someone who's going to help you understand, and you just don't want to read it yourself, he's the source.
100%.
So that's one person that I can recommend. I don't know too many other channels, but Moreo. It's Moreo. Okay. Moro. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a place that I can recommend. But let's get into Enfield because I gotta start off with this list. If you're looking at my stream right now, I have it pulled up.
Hold on. I'm assuming it's Chaotic Griffline, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. Okay, beautiful.
All right, so I have it pulled up. So you didn't get far enough in the story, so you don't know Tang Tang.
Okay.
But a lot of these characters are in a part that you didn't play yet.
Okay.
So there's Tang Tang in the front, right? Very goofy, fun character. All right. Then there's Mifu. I think I remember her name. Mifu. She's the one that we were seeing during the like when when the news outlets got access to the game and everyone was like, oh, she's bad. Like she's the fine character, the one with the fists.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Hella fine.
It looks like she might be a playable character.
Okay.
Then there's a shoe lookalike. I don't remember her actual name. It's like it starts with a Z. I don't remember. Yeah, she's also looks like she's gonna be a playable character. Then there's the characters that we saw in the teaser, right? Now this one that's sitting beside Tang Tang,
right?
Chat, what's her name? It's the one that's Wolf.
Is that the Wolf Pipsqueak?
Rossi. It's Rossi, the one Little Red Riding Hood. It's her. So she looks like she's gonna be a playable character too.
Ah, okay.
So, bro.
Yeah, dude.
This cast is insane. They've already revealed all the characters that are gonna be next, pretty much.
And I'm excited to see that, like we saw the beans in the Enfield stream. We know that we're getting. I always butcher the name. I always say Sui, which everyone jokes about with me. But the Sui siblings, is it Sue?
What's up, Ren?
Siblings. It's nice to see that we're getting expansions on so many beloved. I don't know what the right word is. Subcategories of characters that we love to see in the original. Not because I'm like, oh, it's a callback to the original and that's so great, but more so that if they did such a good job with those characters and those arcs once, they can do it again in Enfield. Hopefully, fingers crossed, right? Because history
still
tends
uploading
to
the trailers.
Itself.
They're still uploading the trailers, so soon we'll be able to just go in there and
the
just
races.
look at
Yeah. Regionalized characters for sure. It's really nice to see, and I'm excited for the simple fact that, dude, I can't say this enough, and I'm gonna be a fucking tape recorder the entire damn discussion. The world building as Enfield goes, especially past the first 2-3 patches, is gonna blow your mind in ways that you don't see in other games.
I have this. Okay, a lot of people, including myself, I'm one of the people who are saying this, so I'm not just blaming this on everyone else.
Right.
I think the beginning of the story is hella mid. I'm just gonna say this right away.
I've heard that a lot.
But I will say, a lot of people say, and this plays to why I probably didn't like the beginning of the story myself, also says that Arknights' original story was hella mid. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago, and I thought I would never play that game again, so I don't really remember. Right. But I just like Arknights, I have this sneaking suspicion they're just setting up this world. They want us to understand how it works, how it takes place, and they're doing this. They're making Valley 4 this. They're sacrificing Valley 4 to make sure that you know pretty much how the world works, and then they're gonna get into this story in detail. So I really think that this is going to be a fantastic story. Magia said this is perfect. A slow burn story. It's not one of those. It's not going to be. It's not going to give you that quick satisfaction. It's like a nice long book, a 4-series book, and you near the end of the first book, you start to really get into it, and they leave you on that cliffhanger. Yeah, that's how this is going to be. It's going to be really slow, but when they get started, it's going to be fantastic, bro.
And speaking on that book analogy, right? It's a 4-book series. And it's a slow burn. And that's so damn true. But that shouldn't scare you off. Like, I know for a lot of new people, you're going to be going into this game being like, wait a minute, it's a slow burn. So like a lot of these gacha games, I got to get to X chapter before it gets good. And then finally I get into the good story. It's not so much that, and it's not that, oh, it's going to stay slow burn the entire time. What we mean by that is the way that they do storytelling and stories in the Arknights verse, and what makes the world building so damn peak, and we're already seeing like hints of this in Enfield, is in the original Arknights, the way that they told the story, you would do a new chapter that would be centralized around a new area or an area that was previously discussed and hinted at, right? You go into the area, you meet the new characters, and events happen. Now, what makes the world building so damn good is the interconnected politics and the way that every single story
you beat me to it. I literally just opened Mumu on my computer, so I was gonna show.
Dude. So like,
you beat me to it, dude. The way that they do it in the original game is freaking fantastic too. Because. And this is why I have so much like praise and hopes for this game. Did they just do the update, please? Okay, I'm glad they did it just yet. The way that they did it now in most gacha games, once a story is done, you really can't do it again. You really can't do it again. But in this game, all of it is now the most recent stories, it's going to take a little bit for them to add to this list, but they have like this list.
God
now.
Damn! Holy fucking art. Sorry, go ahead.
You're still looking at my screen. If you look at my screen, there's all of these stories on the side. You can see there's main story, then there's the arc, then there's like they separate all the different storylines for everyone to have access to directly that storyline, so you know what took place before, what took place after, how it's connected. And what makes this so interesting is right now I'm reading through a Laterano storyline, and this is the based off of a mix of like, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm really dumb when it comes to this. It's like I'm trying to make sure I don't insult anyone. It's based off of Latin. Okay, good. Someone said it before I messed up.
Yeah,
it's Latin and German.
Latin and German.
Latin and German. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't want to insult anyone, so I wanted to make sure.
Hey,
I'm very stupid when it comes to this stuff.
Hey, always say like, take it with a grain of salt. I might be a dumbass here, but I'm pretty sure.
No,
and like,
I've done it before. I've missaid a region, and I went into another Discord, and they were flaming me. But yeah. But yeah, it's Latin and German, and this entire storyline I'm just really getting into. And it's already getting really freaking good. Comey has wanted me to read this for the longest time. She's one of the mods in here. She's wanted me to read this for a long time, and it's making sense now. But back on topic, this main story consists of right now 15 chapters. You can see them all right here. But in between each one of these chapters, you see there's a storyline that is connected to it. And it tells you not only the direction that you need to read through in order to get the context, but the story and how it connects into the next chapter that you're going to read. I had to read through all of this shit.
And to cut into this real quick, it's super important that y'all understand. Again, you don't need to play Arknights to understand Enfield at all. We're using Arknights right now as a template for what you can kind of expect as a base for what you can expect with the world building. And going on to those connected storylines like you were talking about, what makes Arknights world building so damn special is the way that these different regions' politics and environments and events that take place in an independent story has ripple effects in other regions simultaneously. And before you go, but UD, every game does that. Yes, every game does do that to an extent, not to the extent that Arknights does, right? They are obsessive about it. They sacrifice attention to detail on character development. Not saying character development is bad, but it's not their focus to prioritize worldwide development. If they need to build, if they need to build out an NPC to make sure it fully fleshes out an entire main cast in a future region, they will do that to then guarantee that that future region establishes the entire Terra political environment changing with just that one story. And it's the way that they create this domino effect with any independent story or any future event that affects everything that is just the hyperglyph special sauce, right?
UD, pause. Look at my screen.
Oh, I got that skin.
Okay, no. Look at the character again.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There it is. Look at the name. Come on, it can't take you this long.
I feel slightly attacked. Are you saying that it wasn't enough that they drained my wallet and I come back every single time to spend on a Calcid skin?
There it goes.
But now they also want to make Monster of Beauty to make it so that I'm also swiping on like that's. I'm so curious about that. That's interesting.
Now you got to read it.
Spoiled? It's not spoiled, guys. Without context, it doesn't hit. Trust me.
He has no idea what happened.
Yeah.
So no, it's not spoiled.
It's not spoiling. Don't worry, guys. Without context, it doesn't hit. Okay, so
now you got to read it.
We'll see. World building aside, though, the other biggest thing that I'm really excited for Enfield, and you guys that have played the beta might have already noticed this. If you haven't played the beta, you don't notice this. And Chaotic, I want you to confirm it for me because you've played so many different events. I've played a few, but you've played way more, right? What makes Arknights also so damn special is the multicultural inspirations are so much more prominent in Arknights games compared to other games.
Yes,
it's insane.
But it's more than that. They don't just focus on the character aspect of it being multicultural. It's also the environments. So you don't just learn about this let's say Latin character, right? Yeah. You actually have a whole storyline that will dive into where they come from, their story, like you get to learn the characters that they were grown around. For example, there's a character named Tallulah. You get to learn about her entire, not just her upbringing, but her connection to Chin, her connection to the characters that are trying to get her. I don't want to spoil this, man. I really don't. You're trying to help this character named Tallulah. You're trying to help this character named Tallulah. You know why I'm trying not to spoil this. You're trying to help this character named Tallulah. And there's a lot of story around this character as to why you're trying to stop her from doing something. So you learn about her character, why she's acting the way she is. Why the characters want her. The character's Chin and the other characters around her, why they want her back, how much they care about the character, and the environments around them. So it's more so it's much more than just the multicultural aspect, but the environments too.
Yeah.
So much so that when you start, someone just fucking said it in chat. So much so that when you go to the Spanish section of it, they actually have Spanish dub for that specific section, so that you will be able to get that extra, oomph with the story. Hear them speak their native language, and it's there's so much to this game, and they do it so perfectly, man. So perfectly.
And it's so nice to see too, because we're already seeing, from what I've been told, that Enfield is going to be committed to having the native languages be shown throughout Enfield, right? And
I want to say so much, and it freaking
big.
Sucks.
Like, I'm so damn excited that we're already getting that, So damn excited.
I want to say so much, but it really sucks because I can't really do that because I'm spoiling someone if I do.
Yeah.
Like if I talk about chapter 15, I've just spoiled you at the conclusion of what happened.
We can't do that. We can't do that. But it's worth checking out.
Yeah.
It is. And then going back to Enfield though, right? Like the way that they show these different multicultural inspirations in a prominent ways, like you're hearing the native language of these characters. You're hearing...
They've done this in Enfield too. Yes, they've done it in Enfield too.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying. Like they've already committed to doing it multiple times in Enfield from what I've been told in the beta. They're going to continue to do it in future patches.
Wait, you didn't get to it?
I didn't get to it. Bro, I got Enfield access the final week. I didn't have time. And then it was holiday season. I'm like, bro, I wish I got access day one. I really do. Which is why I'm so damn excited for like day one launch. But the fact that they are going to be committed to that. No.
Do you at least know the characters?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I'm not going to say it. I'm asking. So you didn't even, no one's told you anything. You haven't seen anything.
No, I don't. I haven't seen none. But I have been told that they do have multicultural languages already native, which is really nice to see.
Yes, they do. They do.
Sick. And that's big. Hold on. That's big though, because that isn't where it stops. You see it in the outfits they wear. You see it in the way that they tackle missions and story quests with their methodologies that are inspired by actual like real world cultures, but with a fantasy twist, And it's so damn nice. And you're not gonna find that in a lot of the games in the space. It's not to say that other games don't do that. They do. Other games are also inspired by different cultures and real life environments, but it's not a focus for them. And if anything, they use it as a base and they twist it heavily with a lot of fantasy. Whereas Arknights, they use it as a base and then they build on top of it with fantasy, if that makes sense.
Thank you, Comey, for telling me that so I don't bring up anything now, spoil him. Okay. So now that I know that you didn't even get that far, I really have to be careful. I really have to be careful because there's so many things in this that you're going to see within the first.
But speaking of the fact that you played more beta than me, let's talk about that real quick, right?
How much can I say?
Hold on. Like remove story out of this, right?
Okay.
Let me frame it this way. I'm blind as fuck for the most part, but I got to experience a good part of the beginning, right? And it already has me like so damn hooked because of how refreshingly unique this is and everything that I know from Hypogryph, right? But for someone that knows absolute jack shit about what to expect from Hypogryph's world building, storytelling, but more specifically, Enfield itself, what are the top 3 things that you can say, hey, Enfield has this, and you're not going to get much of this in other games. This is why you should check it out, in your opinion, based off of what you've played.
Okay, this is going to be subjective because
no, for sure.
I personally like this, and this is part of the thing that makes this really good. One, I really like the factory system. I've played like maybe a little less than an hour of Factorio. I was immediately intimidated, but granted, when I tried it, it was my friends much further into the game. Like, I don't know if it was a save data or whatever, but he showed me some buildings and some buildings he's done, like some construction he's done. I didn't even understand how.
Yep.
Like, I didn't get it. This is enough for a newbie, but can be as detailed for an advanced player.
To cut in real quick, so you're basically saying that it has a very easy like barrier of entry. It's not crazy hard to get into it because there's newbie friendly mechanics, right? But if you want to min-max it, the ceiling is very high and there's a lot of room to get really good at it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, there's a high skill ceiling, yes. But the thing is, you're building your base for a very specific purpose, right?
Right.
So that purpose is to obtain materials and there's various purposes. You're obtaining materials, you're creating materials that you're going to need in battle, that you're going to need to share off with various different groups that are in need of specific materials. For example, you got to the first outpost, right? The very first one where you get so they need supplies so that they can survive there. They've already been up against a bunch of what are the enemies called? The one with the masks. Yeah. No, not them.
Oh, not them. The fucking bandits you're talking about. The pipe face idiots.
Yeah. Help me. No, I know them. Landbreakers. Thank you.
The Landbreakers. The Land Boo-Boos. Yes, the Land Boo-Boos.
See, they're so irrelevant in the story that I just don't really remember their name. That's part of the Valley 4 criticism that I have. They're not really that good in with the Landbreakers. But past that, the Landbreakers have been attacking this base, and this base needs supplies. This is part of what the base building feature is for. They're leaning into, you're the supplier of these various groups that need materials. So you need to continuously go to these or supply these outposts with specific materials. And not only that, you're also delivering things to various groups that need specific materials as well. So you're like this central hub for everything that these groups need. And in exchange, you're getting this currency that's going to help you get more team members, which plays into the gacha aspect. That helps you get more weapons, some more equipment, more all of this. So it's more of this whole system is built around trade and stocks and rebuilding. And this factory has so much depth to it. It is so incredibly fun when you put these puzzle pieces together and you're basically the plug. That's funny. You're basically providing all these materials that you need, and in exchange you're getting the currency so that you can do your job better. So it's fantastic, man. This system has so much depth behind it, and I only expect it to get much better as it goes, because you see a hint of it when we go into Wuling. Now there's a whole water element aspect to it. This place is surrounded in water, and now you're using that water, a material that you didn't have before, and turning that into materials that Wuling needs. So it's really, really dope. The factory system's good. You said that, so that's one. The second thing,
real quick, to cut in before we go to the second thing, just real fast. You mentioned how the factory system, like we get to the first unique part of it when we get to that first outpost, and we learn about that through the story, and the materials of the environment kind of plays in to that factory. And we see this also change when we get to Wuling, where we have the water kind of coming into play with the factorial system as well, right? And then you also mentioned that the factory system itself makes it so that materials are being created. You have stocks, and the stocks influence the amount of materials you're getting, and you use it for crafting, which gets equipment. Notice that there's this trend, and this is like the hyperglyph special sauce, right? Where what makes the game so damn good is a lot of games, and this isn't inherently a bad thing, but this is something that's unique to hyperglyph, where all these subsystems don't just give you things and then you build your characters and you do the main story, do combat, and that's it. every subsystem in a hyperglyph game has this weird positive relationship with other subsystems and the main systems all at the same time. And they all feed off of each other, both lore-wise, story-wise, but also gameplay-wise. It's all connected, and that's what makes this feel so damn good. Because even though you don't like Factorio, you can get around it and like use the blueprint system and ask for help. But you doing the Factorio and like
you
interacting with the
really do that.
materials. Wait, you can't?
You can't. So just to let you know, in order to use those materials, you still have to have them.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So you're still gonna have to play through the tutorials. You're still gonna have to like figure out how to make said thing or how to obtain said thing or get further into the story to get said thing.
Right.
Before you're able to just get a blueprint and it has all the things that you need. So if you need to make a bomb, for example, and you need that bomb to break or to access a specific area, you're not going to be able to bypass learning how to make that bomb. You got to still figure out how to make that bomb before you can.
For sure, but you still get access to like seeing what's on the blueprint so you know what to gather though, right?
Right.
Okay, that's big.
You can see,
that's
but it
huge.
won't place down. Right. It won't place down
right?
the actual thing. Oh, it'll place it down if you have it. Like if it's a building, if it's a specific building that is creating seeds for something, right? But you've never done that before. It's just going to show a nice little glow there saying you need this thing.
Right.
But if you have it or you can craft it, it will craft it for you and then it will put it there.
Gotcha.
So you can't just get around the system. Like you still have to play things in order.
That's good, but it's also nice to know that the blueprint still exists so that you're not spending all the time in the Factorio system if that's not something that you want to min-max, right? And to get help from the community. But like the core point though is you getting access to those regional materials, like there's a lore and story reason for that, right? And that's where these subsystems start connecting with each other. And it's so damn nice to see that because you'll play a lot of games where they have like a resource subsystem thing where you get resources to upgrade your characters. And you kind of just gather the material and then that's it. And then you upgrade the character. And there's no like heavy store relevance unless you look in the item description of the item and that's it. But in Enfield, they make it so that, oh, wait, no, there is story relevance. There's reasons for why the factory is set up this way and why we have to get these materials for this outpost. It all feeds into each other. And that's so nice to see with this game.
Yeah, so the factory system's one thing that I really, really like about the game. People who interact with it, you're either going to like it or you're going to hate it. I'm one of the people that love it. That's one of the things that makes this game stand out.
Right.
Two, I'm going to save the number 3 is going to be the combat system. 2, I want to talk about specifically the ability to, like there's a stock exchange system in the game.
Right.
So the stock exchange system, basically what you're doing is you're buying an item and then you're waiting for that item to have a greater value and you're selling it back. And you're going to do this consistently throughout various days in order to get more stock bills. And you can go to your friends, your friendships to see what they're selling it for, what they're buying it for. And that system is just so intriguing to me because it's kind of like trading stocks, but you can also use this the currency that you get for all the things that are the most important in the game. So this system that is showing on my screen right now, you need batteries in order to make the gear that you have stronger. So those batteries allow you to take another piece of gear and play it into a piece of gear that you want to keep. And the way you get those batteries is you got to buy them from the store within the stock exchange system.
Yep.
And it's a very expensive material. So you're consistently interacting with this thing. So it is a very, very interesting system. So that also plays into the factory, but it's another system that I like. And then of course the combat system. I think the combat system in this game right now, I think it's very bare bones. I think it's a very simple system.
Okay.
But what I'm thinking they're going to do is they're going to continuously add more mechanics as time goes on. Right now, they're basically saying, hey, here's the combat system, build your characters, build your team comps, enjoy the content. And then a couple patches later, they're probably going to add some complex way of defeating a boss where you actually need environmental effects in order to take down an arm or take down, make this guy lean over so you can attack him. Like there's things that are going to be, or I'm hoping are going to be in the game that is going to encourage more
complexity.
What's the word I'm looking? Complexity in the combat system.
For sure.
So I think I've been harping on this since beta, the very first closed beta, not the technical test, the very first closed beta.
Yeah.
They need mechanics.
Yep.
They need it. I mean, this game will not be as good if they don't add some form of mechanics later on. Right now, very simple system. That's fine. It's the launch build of the game.
Yep.
They need to do exactly what they did with Arknights, and every single one of these new areas that you go to, every single time you do something, add some complexity to the system to change the formula up. I don't want to be going into combat and it's always the same thing.
I agree. I was going to ask that next, and I think you just kind of answered it. OG Arknights did that, right? They had a very not simple, but like semi-simple initial system.
Played it.
I wasn't there during launch though, and like you deep dove into the mechanics.
I kind of wasn't. I kind of wasn't either.
Okay.
I kind of wasn't either. So at launch, as far as I remember,
right.
I was just, this is part of the reason why I didn't like the game. It's probably my fault. I went into the game and I was just throwing units down. I was like, I can just throw anyone down and complete this. This is boring. I don't like this.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until it was kind of right away when I hopped back into it, because the game had developed so much, and the event that people wanted me to try was so much further into the future. The mechanics, you could, while it was still somewhat easy, I didn't have anyone built, so I was still getting my ass cheeks clamored.
But they added mechanics as time went on with new characters and like new patches, right?
Right, and then when you go to like Sui area, the Sui area, the Chinese inspired area. Hold on, I just heard a very loud noise, and that did not make me feel good. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna stall in the meantime. Let me know if you're good, brother. Monkas, I hope you're good, brother. I'm a stall, but yeah, fam, for OG Arknights, like from what I understand, and OG AK players, y'all can let me know if I'm wrong here, but they started with not bare bones, but much more simple mechanics than what we have right now in Arknights. And as patches kind of came along, right, we got added layers of complexity to the mechanics. So the hope is that Enfield is gonna be doing the exact same thing, where okay, we have launch, we have some mechanics, and then as patches come on, we'll get more. Okay, I was that's on. You good, brother?
Yeah, I heard a loud noise. I still don't know what it was, but it was it made me think someone may have gotten hurt, but nobody was up, so I don't know.
I think it's a sign that you got to buy an airplane ticket, come over to my city, and we got to get drinks. I think it's universe is like, you miss him.
okay, shut up. So I'm thinking that I'm definitely cutting you off there. I'm thinking the combat system. Hopefully, this is where I left off. I don't remember. I'm thinking the combat system is going to have more depth later. I think it's going to be much more rewarding to play to had your characters and build them out much later. Because judging, and this is the same guy that we see in the Arknights live streams, that low light guy, like Zhang, the guy that was there with the all thing, like he is very much present in the development of all of these systems. So the fact that he's as involved as he was in the other game, I think it's really, really good. It's going to be a fine system so far.
Right.
But the strategy's lacking, and I think they know this.
Right.
So yeah,
they're trying to ease the new players in and then add the complexity as patches kind of go on. It's kind of the hope for Enfield.
Yeah, and since they're easing it in, it's not going to feel like it's like they're adding too many complex systems because the way that they're going to slowly introduce you to them, it's just going to feel like oh, they just added this here. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
I think it's smart. That way, you get the new audience that's not used to maybe having as many complex systems right out the gate, but then you build them up so that they're ready for these new systems that come in future patches, right?
Because one big thing that's happened in Arknights that's a mistake on my part. Since I kind of rushed in, my units aren't built for a lot of the situations. I have a much better account now, but they weren't built for specific situations. It's very, very discouraging as a new player going in and you see this event and there's these systems that you just don't understand. They make sure that you know what these things do.
Right.
So that's important. And I think that's the kind of the route that they're easing us in here.
So to recap, your top 3 things for what you think makes the game so refreshing and might be worth checking out for new players is 1, the Factorio, right? 2, the stock system and the unique subsystems in the game and how it interacts with everything, right? And then 3, the combat system with the potential that
grow
it might grow in the future, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna nerd the fuck out because my top.
Can I have a bonus one?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
The music.
I agree. Yeah.
The music. I think you guys heard a hint of it in here. Every single time they release a new character, they have a song for them in Arknights, and they just showed that they're doing it here too, with the Metal Scar radio thing. Music in any game, not just Arknights, in any game that I've ever played, plays a hard, it gives you such a feeling in how something's taking place. If you're fighting a boss, you want that music to be crazy. You want to feel how intense this situation is, whether it's sad, whether it's high intensity, you want to feel that. They do a good job at making sure the music gives you that feeling. This company, I have no doubts that they're going to make everything sound fantastic. And it sucks that you didn't finish that beta because there's a song at the end that I just think you would just nerd out to.
Okay. So speaking on the music too, real quick, that's one thing that makes Hypergriff unique compared to a lot of the other games in this space. And it's not to say that other games don't have great music. They have fantastic music, and the quality is top tier. A lot of the games coming out right now, they've realized that they need to have top tier music in order to compete. But the one thing that makes Hypergriff
music company
very special and very unique that no other game company in the mobile gaming space has, that Hypergriff has. And the reason why the running joke is, Hypergriff isn't a game company, it's a music company.
It's a music company.
That's the running joke. And there's validity to it because the one thing that they got, variety. Arknights, original. And it looks like we might be getting that with Enfield as well. The variety of genres we get in the music in Arknights verse is ridiculous. They have a song for every genre. A new music genre gets discovered and Hypergriff goes, we should do a song on that new music genre too. Like funk, they got it. Jazz, done. Traditional Chinese, also done. How about heavy metal?
EDM.
They got heavy metal. EDM, done. House. Rap, they got rap. Like they have a song for almost every single genre. It is ridiculous. It's wild. And that goes into their obsession with the world building that I mentioned earlier. So I agree with you.
And I'm going to stop you. I want you to, there's a specific song I want to play for you, and I want you to hear it, and I want the stream to hear it. I'm not going to tell you the context behind it.
No, I'm not listening to it on the stream. No, I'm going to mute you.
Come on.
I'm going to mute you. I'll listen to it soon, but that's spoilers. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. You're not going to play this part of the game.
I know, but I promised that I would listen to it on my own with stream in the future. So I got to. I've been highly requested.
This man is a scam artist. This man's a scam artist. He wants to talk. He wants to yap, but he doesn't want to listen to the songs.
But look, I will say this. The variety of genres of music that Hypergriff does, you're not going to find that much variety in other games. It's not to say that it's better music than other games. They just have more genres, right? More variety. My 2 big things that makes Enfield worth checking out. that you won't see as much in 95% of games in this space. One, world building, but I yapped on that way too much already. So you guys know how I feel about the world building in Arknights Enfield and the potential for it. But two, I'm a fucking nerd the fuck out now. This is like very niche shit. And this is, bro, I love this. Okay. This is the Hypergriff secret sauce. It's one of their secret weapons.
What?
The graphic design and the UI. Oh my God, it's so immaculate, brother. Oh,
Graphic design and the UI.
The graphic design and the UI in Hypergriff games, whether it's OG Arknights or Enfield, is absolutely fucking
You guys saw it.
Amazing.
You saw their design prowess just in the live stream.
Yes.
Like that's
Bro.
just tipping the iceberg.
And it's in the game. I'll get into the UI in a second. It's in the storytelling. You will play the story of Enfield, and bro, I'm talking military style Call of Duty 3D model rendering the environment and map of the mission that you're about to tackle. And okay, we're gonna send half the party in this east side of the map, and then we're gonna send the other half of the party to the west side. And they're showing you this in real time with the 3D rendered graphic style, motion typography stuff going on, and it's so damn good. And then you get into the UI, and the UI is so damn refreshingly unique because you got so many mobile gacha games that are coming out, and the UI is simple. Why is it simple? Because for a lot of people, simple is better. But I will argue if every damn game has simple UI, then how much unique identity is there? Enfield is aware of this, so they went, fuck the simplicity. We're going to have a little bit of minimalism. Chaotic, thank you so much for showing it. We're also going to have a little bit of our identity here, though, right? And we're going the main menu that, like, opens up this little hologram that pops up, right? To having all these sub-menus, the map that is built off of another UI. Bro, they got a fucking archive in the game for the lore. They got an archive in the fucking game of the lore, right? Where it has a built-in search engine.
And you guys find the specific thing that I want to show.
Where you can type in, like, Chen tutorial or the name of an item, and it will pull up the tutorial or item details of the thing that you put in. And
Here's one. There you go.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Hold on. It'll show up on the screen in a second.
Okay. Oh, dude. And then the character UI. Oh, it's so good.
Here we go. I think I'm about to click it. There we go. Is the character team selection UI?
Oh my God, yes, dude. The character team selection UI is so nice. Every character has like multiple poses depending on like which slot you're putting the character in. You see the little glitch effects as they transition into the main menu, right? They got good texture and color hierarchy by making sure, are you seeing a lot of gray in the UI? The reason why there's a lot of gray is because they want your eyes to focus on the color. Where's the color? On the characters. And little color popping in on important UI elements like when you ascend a character, when you're upgrading
Here's
a material.
the part that you were talking about when you were saying being able to search for stuff at the top right corner is what he was talking about.
It's literally like file folders and subfolders that you can search up, and it's organized like a literal Windows OS, except this OS doesn't glitch out or try to delete your fucking files or game randomly because Hypergriff cares about having a function in UI. Windows, take notes, please, for the love of God. I hate you so much. The Griff File Explorer,
They're all there.
Like, oh man, I could go on and on.
Placing down things in the world. Look at this. Like, it just very simplistic, but still has so much flashiness to it.
Yes. And it's making sure that the core identity of the game is consistent. You see modern military, futuristic, urban, sometimes sci-fi aspects in the UI design, right? You have gradient meshes when you're placing down different factory items, gradient meshes that use to give a little bit of a texture to a little tutorial pop-up that comes up. They'll have gradient colors where one part of the UI is white, but the other part is black. The reason why the part of the UI is black is so that when there's white elements that come up, there's good contrast. Like, anyways, that's my fucking graphic design UI nerd out. It's very good.
That was 2. You still need one more?
Which one?
You said we were doing 3. You did 2.
Oh, well,
What's the third?
my two is world building and UI. But if I have to give a third, I would say that, and I know this is kind of in world building, but I want to say that this is still separate. Identity. And that's kind of in graphic design too, but this is what I mean by identity.
Cheating. That's cheating.
I didn't know it's not. Hold on, hear me out. There's a lot of gacha games that come out. And once you play the game, you go, oh, that's insert game name. Because you're familiar with the game, right? Everything about Enfield, the way that their models look, the way that their thumbnails look, the color coding, right, is so this is Enfield that you don't need to know the details of Arknights Enfield. It becomes really easily recognizable that
You
this
can just
is
look at it, yeah.
Arknights Enfield. You can look at it, see that bright neon yellow with the white and the black text coming on it and be like, oh shit, that's Enfield. You can look at the
He's
model
seen the gacha
rendering.
animation. He's played the game. He just hasn't played very far.
Yeah. Like, the gacha animations is so very sci-fi, urban, militaristic, industrial. Enfield, everything about this game has a core identity, and it's easy to identify whether you're a veteran player or you've never played the game yet, but you see it all over the place with the marketing, right? And that's important. And a lot of games are learning that they gotta have that unique identity, but I truly think that that's something that really does make it feel so nice, because you can tell what world you're gonna dive into, whether you're a new player or a veteran player. I know that those are all very niche things, but yeah.
I also want to talk about this because I thought this was so much of a flex. I don't know if you noticed this. This trailer that I'm playing right now.
Okay.
This trailer is a standard banner trailer.
Yeah, I know. Wild, right?
This is for all the standard banner characters.
Yup.
Like they're flexing on a standard banner trailer.
Yup. And it's a highly rendered 3D unique animations. And speaking of that, now that you brought that up, right? Dude, low rarity characters, guess what? They got unique ult animations, unique skill animations. And I'm not just talking about a little ult that doesn't have a cutscene. I mean, bro, you got 4-star and 5-stars that have unique cutscenes in their ultimates that give so much life to even lower rarity characters. And it makes you not feel as bad when you're playing with new characters. I was going to say operators, new characters that don't have the newest limited shiny thing. Oh, even the lower rarity characters that they might release in the future is also going to get a lot of love and a lot of unique budget. And that's so damn nice to see in a game. Because a lot of games, they give, and the highest rarity characters are always going to get the best budget, but they restrict how much love the lower rarity characters get. And Arknights has always done a great job, whether it's OG Arknights or Enfield, of no, let's make sure that the low rarity characters also get an ult. Let's make sure that they also get nice trailers. And bro, I'm so damn excited. It's really good stuff, man. Really good stuff.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. After playing as much of the beta as I did, I'm going into this knowing exactly how I want to play, depending on which characters I get at the very beginning. I have an idea for which team, depending on those characters.
Right.
So I'm like very locked into this. I know exactly how I want to start my account.
Yeah.
Dude, I just can't harp on how excited I am about the combat system. For some reason, I just have so much faith in how it's going to evolve.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I don't know how, like, I don't know what they're going to do for the factory system, because this is actually my first like factory game, like something that I'm going to learn as I go. This is the very first time, so I don't know what to expect. Ooh. But like, I know that the depth of the factory and the depth of the combat system, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready.
Yeah. Now, we talked a lot about the good of Arknights Enfield. I want to be a little spicy and be like, okay, you mentioned the combat a little bit, but besides the combat, right? What are some things that you want to see in Enfield, or maybe improved of Enfield, that you feel like is not quite there yet?
I think I kind of said it already. I want more depth. So right now, like I said, the very beginning of the game is very bare bones. It is
Right.
very, hey, everyone come in, play this game. It's very easy for you to hop in and play. Sure, that is fine. I need them to have combat events that are going to dive into actual team comps and mechanics. And I want bosses that are going to need you to actually learn how, like, have some things in the environment that you need to trigger in order to get the boss to, I don't know, come down to the field, and you can finally do damage to his actual health. Then he starts swinging his arm or something. Like, I need some actual depth in the factory, the combat system. All this stuff needs to be more. I need, and of course, maybe this isn't the most popular opinion here. I need hard shit in this game.
I agree with that 100%.
When playing Arknights, and my chat can attest to this, when I've done events, I can sit there, and sometimes this is due to my own stupidity. Sometimes I get it, but I'm trying to execute something very specific.
Yep.
I think that the combat system's depth is crucial to ensuring that this game has a future.
I agree.
The events have to have something that make people think. And of course, like I said, have your casual content. That's fine. Have very easy events, but have something for the people who want to dive in. My chat has seen me sit there for 8 hours.
Yep.
Just trying to get something to work that I know will work, but I just can't get the timing right. Or maybe my characters aren't leveled up enough. Or maybe I'm just freaking stupid and I just have someone that's just not working and I'm trying to make them work.
I agree.
I need something that's going to challenge me in a way that I will continuously get that kick. Because when you finally beat it, the bliss that you get, that feeling that you get is second to none.
Yep. Yeah,
I need them to.
I agree. I think depth is for the combat, but more than anything, like you said, combat difficulty or just difficulty in general. All right, to the Arknights Enfield devs, too many games are coming out. Too many games have released. And here are the facts. In the mobile gaming space, the majority of these games are built and designed for casual, easy players. Those players already have games they are playing and are invested in. And there's too many coming out that are still doing this. If you want to grow as a unique community and get a huge new audience that is not already invested in another game, you cannot go the easy route. There's too many easy casual games. It's okay to have casual, easy stuff, maybe in the story or in the overworld, but have options, like you mentioned, Chaotic, in the end game, where it's like, oh, if I want to, I can do harder content to really like min-max what I know about the game and deep dive into the combat systems. That's what made, for both you and me, the original Arknights so great, is because they had the easier stages for the story, but then if you wanted to, you could deep dive into the strategy aspect in ways that did not, was not available in the easier modes, right? And that, it's so satisfying to see that. And before anyone's like, well, if you want to get a huge audience, it needs to be casual and easy. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Look at Elden Ring. Look at the Dark Souls series.
I was just going to say that.
That is like blown up crazy. There is a huge audience in the millions. Sekiro. In the millions that love hard content. The key thing is, it's not hard because it's a DPS check. It's hard because there's depth and there's opportunities.
There's actual things that you have to learn or figure out in order to progress. And the thing is that whole thing that you just said, it has to be geared towards the casuals. That is such a, like, in my opinion, the casuals don't want to be gatekept, but they're gatekeeping the hardcore players or the players who want the hard stuff, because we still haven't seen a game that's just like, we're gonna go all in on making sure you're gonna have that difficulty. Like, and you'll be surprised with how many people who say they just want a casual game that they can just hop on.
Yep.
And when they see a player doing the harder stuff, they get curious
Yep.
and they want to learn how to complete it.
Yep.
So it's so much better to have both.
I agree. And there's got to be options for both. And before anyone's like, but my gacha currency, that's fine. Make it so that all the gacha currency stuff, you can easy mode it, right? But if you want to enjoy the combat system, there needs to be difficulty options for those players that just want to play your game, man. Like that has to be there, right? The option. And there have been games in the past, like original Arknights, that have those difficulty modes or those end game modes that maybe they don't give you that much gacha currency, but it's there if you just want to deep dive into the gameplay. And that's important.
There's a combat mode in the original game that I keep on harping on about. It's called Contingency Contract. You're literally adding buffs and debuffs to your characters and the enemies. And the whole objective is at first, right? There are rewards for everybody, right? But after a certain point, it's just flexing. It is you just trying to get as much of the points. I don't remember what they call it. I think it's like max risk. You're trying to get as many. You're trying to get to max risk as much as possible. You want as many of those debuffs on you and buffs on the enemy as possible, so that you can show that I completed this. I had the build that was able to complete this, and show people how you did that. And then they give you medals so you can flex that you did it. Yep. So it that stuff is needed 100%.
Yeah, I hope they add that. One thing that's needed for me, and guys, I know a lot of you guys are not going to like what I'm about to say, because I get so many hate comments every single time I bring this up, but let me fully explain this so you can understand what I'm about to say, okay?
Oh God, he's doing it here. Okay.
Fam, gotcha game stories suffer. A lot of the new ones, all right, suffer from lack of consequence, all right? A lot of them, right? Not all of them. Not a lot of them, or not every single one, but a lot of them, right? When I say that, I know a lot of you guys are instantly like, oh, here we go. Another content creator saying that we need playable characters to die. No, I'm not saying that. We don't need... No, sure, that's fine. And that could be a thing. But hear me out. I don't need a character to die to add consequence to a story. What I need is for consequence to exist. Because what happens in a lot of these stories is, oh, a character is about to die. Oh no, we're saving them. And then we pull them out from being corrupted last minute, right? And then 10 minutes later, they're all fine and dandy. There's no side effects. I don't need them to die. I just need, oh shit, for the rest of their life, they can't hear like other characters can. Their vision is now impaired, right? They had to get a mechanical arm because they lost their arm in combat. Something that adds weight. It's not death. You don't need to kill a playable character, but we need to give something to where every single time something intense is happening in the story, fuck, this one character lost their vision. So what is going to happen to this character? And in the original Arknights, they did this very well. There's a variety of characters that are... Go ahead.
I agree with you. But they need to kill players. They're kill characters too. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And
hey, that does.
No, I'm gonna say what probably people don't want to hear. In all of these games, we have so many characters that are just never revisited. Yeah. Why do we need all these characters? Kill some of them bitches off. Like give us a really good detailed story for that character. Make us really love the character. Kill the motherfucker off. I don't care. Bro, there are some games where I have more characters. Bro, I have more characters in Arknights than I will probably ever use. I don't care. But give us a tragic story. It's something where they had to go sacrifice themselves in order to help one of the main characters in the story. And bro, there's a character that's in NPC jail for the rest of Arknights called Frost Nova. Don't spoil. I'm not, bro. This is fine. This character, we will never see as playable.
True.
We will never see as playable.
True.
But I would love to still see the playable character. Sure, that's fine. Yep. she doesn't need to be alive for us to play them.
Yeah.
So
NPC jail.
That story had so much consequence in it.
Yep.
It's fine. And it shows that that character can possibly still be a playable character in the future.
Yep. Like
kill these motherfuckers off. Kill them off. Death.
But yeah, like it doesn't. I agree with that, by the way. But my whole point though is like it doesn't need to just be death. But at the very least, the minimum, I need, bro. We gotta stop with the cop outs.
Yeah,
we have to.
The story's not supposed to be sunshine and rainbows.
Yes, if every character that gets in a serious situation leaves every serious situation with no side effects, no consequence, unscathed. I'm not saying kill them, impair their vision, impair their hearing, make it so that they can't use their skills all the time and they can only be in certain missions because if they're there throughout the whole story, they might kill themselves. Like something with weight. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And OG Arknights was pretty damn good at this. I hope to see this in Enfield because we got to stop having... Because what ends up happening is if there's no consequence, every intense moment, as it's happening...
You can predict it.
You can predict it. You're going to be like, oh, okay. But it's all going to be saved at the end of the day and everyone's going to be dandy and there's going to be no side effects. Like, I'm not even talking killing, just like... Not
and this is exactly what people are going to say. And Inman saves the day again. Like... Inman saved our waifu or husbando. Like what? Like we don't want that every single time. Like why does that have to be a thing?
Hey, wait. Speak for yourself. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't mind that. Listen, hear me out. I don't mind that. All right. I will save the Sui siblings any day, all day, every day. All right. I'm just letting you know. But no,
aren't they immortal?
But. Listen, jokes aside though, memes aside, right? That's fine if they save. I just want there to be a consequence when we save them. Okay, we saved their waifu and husbando, sure, right? But make it so that something happened. It doesn't happen. It doesn't need to happen every single time, but it needs to happen semi-consistently so that our butt clenches because we don't know if it's gonna happen this time. You know what I mean?
The one being saved.
Like, you know, Link can save me any day, and so can Shu. Anyways,
of course. I need Inez. Or better yet, W. Yes. Blow them all up. W. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, give me a bomb. I'll help you. Shoot.
But yeah, those are some things that I do hope we get an Enfield post-launch, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And if I can also say something to look forward to if you're new to Hypergriff/Arknights. Bro, I've been to Ambient Synesthesia in person. Shout out Hypergriff for
I'm so jealous, man.
You know, helping coordinate that. But I've been to the Arknights festival, right? I'm not saying that to flex. I'm saying this because, dude, they've invested in the lifestyle of an Arknights player, whether it's Enfield or OG. And I say that to say, if you ever have the opportunity to attend an event, whether it's a collab, a mini event, or a big event.
Yes, he's flexing. He's 100% flexing.
I highly recommend check out the event. It's so worth it. They do a really good job with the IRL events, and I think you'd be really, really, really excited knowing that they're going to do that. Yeah.
I still haven't been to one. I would love to go.
Bro, we got to go to an Arknights festival in the future. I was hoping that we could go this year, but, you know, it's always tough to try to get those tickets, man.
Yeah.
Always tough.
And, Hypergriff, you can hook your brother up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating at all. You can, hook me up. I'm there. Okay. I'm there.
Yo, real. 100%. We'll post about it and flex about it and post pictures everywhere too.
Yo, I'll I will hashtag ad as many times as you need me to. Like that's a what?
Real
That's
shit.
that's an $1,000 something flight. Then you have. Then they'd have to cover the hotel and the actual like event tickets.
Shit, bro.
As many hashtag ads as you need at that point. I'm
Dude, even just getting a ticket like to attend the event already would be ginormous. You know what I mean?
right. Like that's because it's randomized. It's like
Yeah.
you can't just go and buy it. You have to be selected.
Yep. So, throwing that out there. A little self-glazed, a little self
Oh no, this is the one thing I'll sell out for.
Okay.
Going to ambient synesthesia.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
dude.
That's the one thing I sell out for. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
want us to attend an ambient synesthesia because oh my god, I've been to a lot of concerts. Like not just gotcha gaming or gaming concerts. Guys, I'm letting y'all know I've been to raves and concerts of top music artists in the world, okay? I am letting you know ambient synesthesia competes with that. It's crazy good. Crazy good.
One of my translators and someone who lives in China says this year's ambient anesthesia is going to be the hardest one to buy tickets for, I have to say.
Damn.
Probably because it's also have Enfield attached to it as well. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky. That's going to be very, very tricky. Well, is there anything else you wanted to tackle?
Just one last thing. I do have a request.
Okay.
So I want to propose, and this is completely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing this in front of them so they can hold you accountable if you say yes. I would like to get together after every single time that we complete the story.
Fuck yeah.
And just talk about the story and just geek out to the events that took place.
Hell
and then
yeah,
hopefully,
brother.
And then even though you're not playing through the original game, if there's any correlation to the same thing, within a story event that happened in Arknights, we can bring both of those together and just talk about all of it. I would like to do that.
Hell yeah. That'd be sick. And we can have like, like a little podcast session where we just kind of geek the fuck out about the patch and be like, yo, this was great. Would love to see this next time. And that'd be dope.
Yeah. I like one thing that I want to make sure that I do. I love Arknights, but I really don't want to, I want to make sure that there's a voice out there that is willing to say when they're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And even though I love this, I can't help the reviewer in me. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, that's important. Like the feedback is important. At the end of the day, people confuse, constructive criticism for toxicity, and those two things are not linked. Toxicity is when you're attacking the devs or you're attacking other players for enjoying something. That's not toxic.
Right.
That's toxicity, right? Constructive criticism is, hey, this part of the story could have been better. They could have done this and they didn't do this. I would like to see this next time. That's not an attack on the devs. That's, I want to see them improve. Here are some ways that maybe they can improve, because y'all would be surprised, and every dev of every company says this, how much they listen and they look for feedback because they always want to improve,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We didn't really talk about what was in the special program. We just kind of glazed the entire time, but
yeah.
I think we both came out of the whole thing very, very excited for the game.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to, bro. There's a reason why, and this hit me the other day. Right now, it's not a good example because I guess right now I'm getting the same kind of views that I would get on my other channel. But I literally just gave up a 40K sub channel where I averaged about 100 viewers every single stream that I stream a game.
Yep.
For a channel that I usually only get like 20 to maybe 50 on a good day, and then for live streams maybe 100.
Right.
Like, I just gave all that up for this. I love this game, or this world that they built. Like, I really, really hope that we can make some really good content for this.
Yep.
To the point where we can just, me, the community, you and your community can just geek out and just express our love, our hate, our disdain, our like everything that we feel about the game, the direction they're going, even if it's in a negative direction, we just need to voice it out. I really hope that we can build that and have people expect that from us.
Yep.
Not just, hey, here's guide video, and hey, here's like, I want people to actually enjoy the game, enjoy the story, enjoy the mechanics, and just make this a fun environment to be in.
Yep.
So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I will leave on.
Hell yeah. Also, I would like to also leave on with the fact that, hey, fam, I'm a variety streamer. If you're watching my stream, or if you're hearing me through Chaotic stream, like I do variety. I got raging fucking ADHD, and I like really, badass dudes.
I'm gonna let him do this. I'm gonna let him do this only because of the glaze that he gave me at the beginning, but I would normally mute someone for this. But anyway, keep going.
There's a reason for this. I'm a variety streamer, right? Like if I see hot characters, really good art, good music, potential for good story, cool gameplay, cool world, I'm gonna check it out. We'll stream a lot of these different games, right? I say this to say, I am not the guy you go to be the one and only streamer, content creator for that one game you really like. I'm the guy you go to if you just want to see my fucking loud ass over analyzing self check out a game that I'm really enjoying. Maybe it's once in a blue moon. Maybe I'm playing the fuck out of it for a patch or several patches, right? Chaotic is in this for the long run.
That is what he was going to do.
If you look at the logo on screen right now, this dude has Chaotic in the graphic design logo format of Arknights Enfield. All right? So if you want to see content that is in this for the long haul, whether they're enjoying it or not enjoying it, and they're looking to like deep dive into every single damn patch, y'all need to check out the channel. 100%.
I have a hard time accepting all of this. I'm not used to this. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, brother. Thank you for doing the call. Shout out to Chaotic as well. He's the one that like initiated, like, dude, we should get on a call like after the special program and we should chat about this. I'm like, yo, that's a great fucking idea. This is always so freaking cool. And whether you like me or you don't like me, whether you like Chaotic or you don't like Chaotic, whether you like other creators or you don't like other creators, at the end of the day, more collaborations like this in any space that has no toxicity or tribalism shit in it is so damn healthy for the game. If you ever disagree with anything that's said, please leave a comment on Chaotic's VOD of this, on my VOD of this, or any other creators that you see. Because not only will we see that, and maybe we can learn how to improve the content for y'all, but at the same time, like, maybe the devs see it, and we don't know, and it ends up improving the game, right? And that's so damn important. So, yeah, man, thanks for joining the call. I appreciate it, brother.
No problem, dude. I appreciate you. You enjoy the last part of your stream. I'ma say my part to my chat, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you soon, brother. Adios, adios.
Later, loser.
Yeah. Okay, fam. Y'all. What'd you think? W's? Good collaboration? Good talk, good talk? Good talk? YouTube fam. Kick fam. W's? Yes? W's, big W's? Peak? Good? It's like a homie geek out, right? W collab? Do you want more of this? Yes or no? Yes or no? More podcasts like this where we kind of geek out and just nerd out with, other creators or, just to chat sometimes on like, patches and stuff. Yes. Yeah, more. Okay, well, I'm excited to announce. Chaotic's not aware of this, but I figured this was a golden opportunity when he reached out to me. You just watched the first pilot episode of the return of one of our 2 podcasts we will be introducing to the channel. One of two. You just saw the pilot episode. So the goal with this podcast is very simple. This will be one of 2 series that we're doing, all right? This is a variety gaming geek out podcast. Very similar to, if you remember, the Untitled podcast, where we geek the fuck out about all the cool shit that we're checking out. Whether it's anime, it's gaming. It's going to be gaming focused, I'm not going to lie. Or, other things in the industry that I think is pretty cool to talk about that's related to, like, us, the community, you guys, content that you really want to see, just anything that we want to geek out about, This is one of 2 podcasts, and we're going to be doing this for a variety of games. So it's not just Enfield we're doing this. We're going to be doing this with Enfield. We're going to be doing this with Genshin. We're going to be doing this with Wuwa. We're going to be doing any game that we cover, some games more than others. We're going to be doing this a lot, and we're going to be having a lot of special guests like Chaotic coming back, a lot of repeat guests, and a lot of new guests from time to time, and sometimes no guests, and y'all are the guests. It's just a me and you. Is the plan. So cheers to that. Title's still pending. I'm kind of debating if I just steal the Untitled podcast name for myself because technically Island is not content creating as much anymore, right? So I feel like maybe I could do that, or we'll come up with a new title for it. But this will be one of 2 podcasts that we're doing. This was the pilot episode. A lot more episodes to come and a lot more special guests coming in that we've already talked to that would love to join for this. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Dude, Enfield special program was absolutely amazing. Holy heck. I'm going to decide to give Arknights Enfield 1 year to prove themselves, if it's worth it, like Wuba did. I think that's smart. I think, give them some time to grow. It's still in the launch period. There's a lot of things that they got to improve on, right? But the potential is there. And I've been excited for a full budget 3D game by Hypergriff for the longest time, and Enfield is that game, and I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be so damn cool. Cannot wait. In the meantime, YouTube, I hate to say this, this is where we say goodbye to y'all. 07s, I'm gonna miss y'all. Goodbye. Farewell. Till next time. If you enjoyed the stream, let me know if you enjoyed the special program or the podcast, or if you enjoyed both. That information helps me out a lot. If there's anything you want to see in the future for content, let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for Enfield? Are you not excited? Are there things you're looking forward to or things you're hoping to see? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you soon. I'm streaming over on Kick, by the way. We are going to be streaming a lot of bonus content exclusively on Kick, especially for copyrighted music from AK that we just can't react to on YouTube. So if you want to see all that, make sure to join us over on Kick. We do a lot of bonus exclusive streams here. We are going to be multi-streaming every special program of games that we cover on YouTube and Kick, but a lot of content is going to be exclusively streamed on Kick, and then we'll upload the VOD later to YouTube. If you want to see the VOD sooner than that, though, I highly recommend checking us out on Kick. It's ad-free. You don't got to deal with ads from YouTube or Twitch, all right? So, yeah, next up, Arknights, Ambient Synesthesia. Next, as we say goodbye to YouTube. If you want to join us for that, link in the chat. It's pinned. I'm going to paste it again just so you can see it. We'll see you soon. 07s. 07s. Till next time, YouTube. Adios. And thank you for joining. We had like 200 people at one point in the YouTube chat, which is fucking crazy. I don't even know how many people we had on Kick. That is insane considering we're splitting our audience across 2 platforms. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Till next time, fam.